Hey there, everyone. How's it going? Welcome to Tarot Tuesday, you guys. How is everybody? I hope you guys are having a great day today. Woo, kids. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want this to come across the wrong way, but I feel like Oprah Winfrey right now. I have done tarot since the moment I woke up today. I literally feel like you get a reading and you get a reading and you get a reading, and it's been great. I'm not complaining at all, but it has been such a busy day. But thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me tonight, you guys. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. If you guys are new to the stream, my name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. We play a lot of RPG games as well as story-driven games, and we do that Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are dedicated to the tarot. So if you guys want to come in and hang out with us, we'd love to have you guys. Feel free to come and chat with us for a little while, see what all we can get into. Maybe get a reading in there. If you guys want to join the queue, just type in !tarot. We'll get you guys going here in just a little bit, and then we will move forward for you guys. Burrito, my energy's good. My energy's good. It's been a good day. It's just been sort of busy, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I've taken some time just to sit and relax for a little bit, and we are good to go. We are good to go. This is actually one of my 2 favorite days of the week now, is getting to do all these tarot readings for you guys. So I look forward to this every week. Chantel with You Look Great. Thank you so much, love. Hello there, Julie LaRose. How are you? Welcome to the Todd Tribe. Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Todd Tribe. So guys, we have three people in the queue right now. If you guys want to join the queue, type in !tarot in the stream chat. That will get you added to the queue. And then we'll get to your readings just as quick as we can, okay? I'm doing good today. Thank you for asking, and you. I'm doing good, Julie. Thank you so much for your follow. If you don't mind my asking, where are you watching from? Oh, Burrito, I'm just fine. I promise. I'm just fine. You love the orange sweater? Oh, thank you. Stella, you did not have to sub, but thank you so much for that tier 1 sub, my love. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Julie, you're watching from Canada? Oh, how are things in Canada? So, guys, if you don't mind, to Burrito and Chantel, who are in the queue right now, Jasmine 12E came into the stream last Thursday and unfortunately missed her reading. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to move her up in the queue to do her reading first, being that she came back in tonight to hopefully get that reading. I want to make sure I get to her. So then once I get done with her reading, we'll go back down through the queue, okay? But I just want to make sure that I get her reading done. So we're going to start with her, and then we'll go to Burrito. Okay. So yeah, you guys, it's been a really good day today. I got a new keyboard. A new keyboard to try out today, and I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's one of the very small miniature keyboards, but I'm going to give it a shot and see if I like it or not. And if I don't, I'll take it back to Best Buy and get another one, or not get another one, but use my old one that I had before. But yeah, it's been a good day. I was actually off today from work. I woke up. I had a wonderful reading for one of my subs here in the channel. That was a one-on-one personal reading that people get with me if they sub to the channel. Then afterwards, I went and got my hair did. I'm back to my platinum blonde looking self, and God, I've missed this color so bad. I've missed it so bad. Then me and my fiance Eric and my best friend Chris, we went to Knoxville, did a little shopping, which is where I came across this because I'm all about my Tennessee orange. And yeah, then came home, did one more reading, and then had I had a work situation that I had to sort of get to the bottom to. But hopefully everything's gonna be okay. But as stressful as last week was at work, multiply that by 5, and you'll get a close description of how stressful work is. But hello there, Morgan. How are you, my love? And Wolfie, how are you guys? Thank you guys so much for coming in. Loving the Tennessee orange. I have a ton of family in Knoxville and Smithville. So Smithville is actually like 45 minutes from my hometown, Morgan. I've been to Smithville several times. When I come back, will you dress me and do a complete makeover? I'd love to see Morgan. Absolutely. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get that makeup going for you. But how are you guys today? How was everyone's day today? Did you guys get anything fun today? So you guys, if this is your first time coming into the stream tonight, I just want to do a brief explanation of what all we stand for here at the Todd Tribe. So here at the Todd Tribe, we are all about acceptance, love, positive energy, a sense of family, things of those natures. I really wanted to create a place for people who felt like they didn't belong to actually belong and feel like they could come home. And that's something that I strive for each and every stream. So as long as I'm able to do that for you guys, then that I'm succeeding in my streaming career. But we stream every Sunday through Thursday here. I stream from 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless there is something that's going on like today and yesterday where I had to start the stream a little bit later. Okay, but I do try my best to get here by 11:30 every time I go live. So if you guys want to come and hang out with us, you guys are more than welcome. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that follow button if you enjoy the vibe here and just hanging out and getting that sense of family and all that good stuff. And join us every time that we go live when you get those notifications. And make sure just to come and hang out with us, you guys. Also, if you guys want to sub to the channel, not only do you get to get access to special perks within the Discord as well as the channel itself, but you also get to use our own personal emotes, as well as you will get a free one-on-one monthly reading with me for every month that your sub remains active. So if you guys want to take part in that and you haven't subbed already, make sure to go and hit that button so you can get your free one-on-one reading with me. And then also, if you guys are subbed and haven't taken advantage of that reading yet, make sure just to schedule your reading with me so that we can get that set up for you guys. I'll base it as close as I can to your availability based off your schedule. And I have both of my planners here with me, so I can do that here on stream for you guys if you guys want to. It's been a really rough day, but I'm glad I'm here now with you and your community. Oh, Morgan, I'm glad you guys are here too. Oh, Wolfie, y'all found a leaking roof? Oh no, that does not sound fun at all. And Stella, you were super tired today? Oh, love, I hope you get some rest. Chantel, you put your 2 weeks in today. Oh gosh, or is it... I don't want to say it like in a weird way, but is it for a good reason? Like, are you excited to be done, or is it because you couldn't take anymore? I really hope that you're going into this with the mindset of I'm just ready to be done. I'm ready to move on to the next chapter in my life. Oh well, just need to make it another 1.5 years and we can move back home to a real house. Yas. I'm very flexible. Ooh. Dinah, how was everyone's 4th? My 4th was very interesting. So for y'all that don't know, I'm a professional dancer, and I dance at a dinner theater in Pigeon Forge. I can't really say what one because I'm not allowed to talk about it on stream, just because there's a lot of stuff that's going on right now, and they're not all positive. Most of them are not positive, actually, but I do work at the stream, or I do work at the theater, and I had to work on the 4th of July. I had 3 shows that day, 3 shows that day, and it was a very rough day. I'm not gonna lie, it was very rough. Morgan, being that tonight is a tarot night, you don't have to redeem that tarot channel point uh reward if you don't want to. I can just do a reading for you, my love. You don't have to waste your points on that. I can refund those back to you though. Do you want to get added to the queue, Morgan? If you want to get added to the queue, there are 3 people in there total right now. But I don't mind to do a reading for you. It might just take a little bit, but if you'll just type in !tarot, that'll get you added to the queue. All right, you guys, so let's do. Damn you, Miles, why do I like you so much? I have that effect on people. I wish that's what it was. I just try and be good to y'all. That's all. I just want to be the best I can be for y'all. No, just exclamation. Just the exclamation part. Or I'm sorry, exclamation mark, tarot. Let me see if I can manually add you in there. There you go. Now you're in there. Got it. Well, speaking of tarot, you guys, let's not waste any time. Let's switch over and do some tarot readings. Yeah, my third was awful. I did delivery. Oh no, oh no, Stella. I'm sorry, my love. Had a literal breakdown in a Taco Bell drive-thru because they wouldn't let me take 2 orders. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry, love. Wolfie, thank you for joining the queue. I appreciate it. So you know what? We can get rid of this for now. There we go. Okay. So Stella, if you've not got a reading yet, you have 2 options. One, you can ask your question in chat, or you can keep it to yourself. And then the second is picking what deck you want to use. We can either use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, the Mystic Monday deck, or the Heaven and Earth deck, whichever one you want to use. Jasmine is my name, so you can call me. Oh, okay. Either one. Whichever one you prefer is what I'll call you, my love. Which one would you prefer me to call you? I have the Mystic Monday deck. I love the colors. I love the Mystic Monday deck. As a matter of fact, I did one of my one-on-one readings using that deck, and it was one of the best decks to use for that one, for that particular question. Oh, Morgan, I found that so interesting. So interesting. It actually explained a lot as to why I love the ocean so much. Because I love the ocean. I love it so much. If you guys can't tell, with everything about this string being based around the ocean. I'd like to know what's coming forward in terms of long-term commitment. And you want the Mystic Monday deck. Okay. Let's adhere it. I'm gonna lift this up just a little bit. Now, Jasmine, also, with you being the newest sub to the channel, you will also get a free one-on-month reading with me. So if you want to take part in that, just send me a DM in Discord letting me know what your schedule looks like, and we'll get that scheduled for you. Okay? Oh, you're Floridian. I am actually wanting to move to Florida. I'm wanting to move to Clearwater. Hello, Ryan Taylor. How are you, Hottie Hotness? How are you? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Morgan, for the love. Thank you. How do you do the one-on-one readings? Do we have a voice? Yeah, so what happens is I will set up a DM with you all, and we'll start up a video call to where you guys can see, you'll see me, and then I'll switch cameras and go to this one right here that shows the tarot spread, and I'll pull the cards for you guys, and then we'll start the reading for you. All right. Yeah, Wolfie, just let me know. Just send me a message, let me know what y'all's schedule looks like, and we'll get that going for you, okay? Oop. It's so peaceful and chill here. Thank you, Miles. You're more than welcome. Right. Oh, you got it. Babe. Babe. Call your son. Alright, Jasmine, let's see what we can find out for you, okay? Yeah, Jasmine, just let me know. But yeah, I can't wait to move to the beach. I just want to live by the water. I've lived in the mountains all my life, and I would just love to be able to live by the ocean. And I'm struggling with holding these cards. All right, love, let's see what... Hey there, Hazel. How are you, love? It's good to see you. Welcome back in. How are you? You know what? We're going to do this a little... Let's do... Probably help if you guys could see what it is. There we go. Okay. So, Jasmine, your first card is going to be the 5 of Wands. That's going to be right side up. Hold on, I'm going to turn this camera up. Oh, you're wanting to move to the beach too, Burrito? Hazel, what have you been up to? How have things been going? Okay, so Jasmine, the cards are saying that with the 5 of Wands, that there is a form of competition that's going on. Hey there, Chromaticus, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome back in, bub. It's good to see you. So the cards are saying that there is a... Hey, Frogmaster, how are you? Welcome on into the Tide Tribe, you guys. I'm awake and still and just listening in. Thank you for asking. You are more than welcome. Do you have a good day today, Chromaticus? Okay, focus, Miles. So, Jasmine, the 5 of Wands is saying that there is a competition that's going on. And the thing about it is that there are so many opinions that are coming through. But the problem is that there is not enough people there to listen to them, okay? So what's happening is that all of this chatter is getting in the way of solving whatever it is that's going on with this situation, all right? So with that being said, it's really easy to get stressed out in these types of situations with the competition and the sense of competition and the battling of different thoughts and things along those lines. But what's important is to keep a steady mind, just a clear mind, and just think logically and focus on what it is that you're needing to do. Also, it's important to not worry about if people are finding you to be a rival, because the reason that they're finding you to be a rival is because of the fact that you have a lot to offer and you already have the talents that are needed in order to be able to move forward, and they are threatened by that because they might not have something that you have to possess. So when people are doing things and saying things in a hurtful way in this situation, don't pay attention to it. It's just that they are trying to they're trying to get the upper hand in the situation. Okay, now with being the best, and you know, being seen and heard, it's a desire. Don't let that overpower you, and don't let that get twisted in what's going on. Okay, because it's easy for us to get wrapped up in the competition of things, right? It's very easy to get wrapped up in the competition. But make sure that you stay true to yourself in this situation, okay? Don't let the desire to want to be seen, to want to be heard, to want to be at the front of the line and all of that stuff start to pull you away from your goal, all right? Don't get wrapped up in that. And then if the best way to handle the situation when it comes to those circumstances of wanting to be seen and heard, do that for other people as well. Make sure that you're there for someone else who is needing someone to be there for them, because when you do that, people are going to start to pay attention a lot more to what you have to say, because they know that you're not just being selfish and looking out for yourself, you're also doing it to be there for the other people, to lift each other up in this situation. Oh, Morgan, don't cry. What's wrong, love? You know what? I'm gonna have to move this camera up again. Sorry, guys. And again, it's not up enough. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. That's better. I can deal with that. Okay. Not trying to take away from their reading. It just really feels like mine as well right now. Oh, I get that. I mean, that happened to me too just the other day. It really did. It happened to me the other day. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm having to move this around. I'm usually more prepared than this. I just had these other readings I had to do. And I moved the camera around in order to be able to do those. But I promise that we'll get it worked out here in a second. Okay. So, Jasmine, your next one is going to be the Two of Swords, and that's going to be right side up. Okay. So, the Two of Swords being right side up, they are playing off of each other, okay? So with the Two of Swords being right side up, what it's saying is that it feels like time is standing still while you're trying to make a decision on what it is that you're wanting to do. And that's okay. That's okay. You need to take your time making this decision, because it's going to be a rather large decision. You know, whatever the decision is, it's going to be a big decision. It's not just going to affect you, it's going to affect a lot of different things that's going on. So with this decision, don't be afraid to take your time on what it is that you're wanting to do, but also don't delay taking or making that decision. Don't put it off and just say, I'll deal with it later. You need to make the decision, and you need to move forward with it, because all you're doing is just you're making yourself struggle more, as well as holding up the process, and that's not fair to you either. You need to make sure to take your time finding this position or finding this decision to make the best one for you, and then follow through with that decision. Don't get discouraged because you're taking a little bit of time, okay? Now, with that being said, when it comes to what we were discussing earlier with people that may be finding you to be a rival or things along those lines, call a truce, okay, while you're making this decision, to open yourself up to the universe or spirit or whatever it is that you believe in order to be able to process all the things that go into that decision and then move forward with it, okay? You don't need to be distracted while you make this decision, because again, it is a very large decision that you're getting ready to make. And it's only fair to you to be able to have a clear head so that you actually have time to consider all the things that are going into this decision so that you can move forward with it, okay? But the Two of Swords is all about balance. It's all about balance. So make sure that you take care of what you need to take care of by calling a truce and focusing everything that you need to focus on, or I'm sorry, focusing on everything that you need to focus on so that you can maintain that level of balance and you end up making the best decision for you that's going to move forward for you. Will you save the stream so that Morgan can watch it again later? Yeah, it'll be on Twitch. It'll be on my video section on Twitch. And by the way, hello, Jules. How are you, my love? How was your day today? I hope you had a good day today. What'd you get into, you guys? Your next one, Jasmine, is going to be the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, and that's going to be right side up as well. Okay. She's in tears. Oh no, Wolfie. Morgan, my love, don't cry. It's gonna be okay. I promise. It's gonna be just fine. It's always darkest before the dawn. Just remember that. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Don't feel like you're defeated. It's gonna be all right. Guys in the chat, can we spam some love for Morgan? She needs some of our love and strength right now. Let's spam some love in the chat for Morgan. Oh, that's not cute. That's not cute at all. No, sir, we cannot have that. There we go. We'll do that. Just until I figure out where I want to put this other thing. Do that. Okay. Thank you guys for spamming that love for Morgan. I appreciate it, you guys. You guys are so caring and loving. I appreciate it. Trust me, it's hard. I've been through so much, but gotta keep going till the sun comes out. Right. And the sun will come out. And that is the thing to remember. The sun will rise, and once it does and you feel that warmth from the sun beating down on your face, you're going to know that things are going to be okay, and you're going to see how strong you are for making it through to that sunrise. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I love you all. This community is amazing. Oh, thank you, Morgan. Miles, I love you. I love you too, Morgan. I really do. Thank you, my love. So, Jasmine, with the Two of Cups being right side up, what this card is signifying is that there is going to be a new relationship that's going to come about during this process, okay? Now, this relationship, it might not be with another person. It might be a relationship that you have with yourself. You might start to see yourself in a new light. You might start to notice things about yourself that you didn't notice about yourself, or that you didn't notice before. So with this new relationship, it's all about nurturing and letting that relationship grow. If it is with somebody else, don't be shocked if it's with someone that's way different than who you are and what you relate to. Okay. And the reason I say that is because opposites do attract a lot of the time, but I don't think that this is going to be a a romantic relationship. That's the word I'm trying to say. I feel like this is going to be a friend professional relationship that's going to go down if it's not within yourself. Okay. So with this relationship, if it's with the other person, it's going to be with someone different than who you would usually associate with. Someone that's differences complement you and vice versa. You guys are going to use each other to build each other up to get to the end destination of what it is that you're wanting to do. Okay. Now, it's going to be a fulfilling and satisfying relationship, and you guys are going to need each other to be able to make the next big decision that's going to take you to the next step in your relationship. In your journey. So make sure that even though like the two of you might butt heads on a couple of things and you guys might have two different ways of going about doing things, that doesn't make one any different than the other one. It just is different perspectives on how to tackle different objectives. But don't be afraid to work together with each other. And as a matter of fact, do work with each other and don't push away from each other. Don't be afraid to not listen to what the other one has to, don't be afraid to listen to what the other one has to say, because at the end of the day, they might have something that they're looking at that you might have missed, or vice versa. Or if there's something that you don't know how to do, they might do it. Jamesy, what was the command to get in line? It is !tarot to get in there. Thank you, Jamesy. The next one is going to be the Princess of Swords, and that's going to be reversed. Oh my gosh, my nose is itching. Woo, my nose is itching. Okay, so Jasmine, what this card is saying is that no one likes a know-it-all. It doesn't matter if it's someone in charge or someone that's trying to move up in the world. Nobody likes a know-it-all, okay? And that communication, that tact of communication gets old really, really quick. And I'm not saying that you do that. I honestly don't know if you do that or not. But with this situation, make absolutely sure that when you talk to other people that you don't come across that way, okay? Because no one wants to deal with that type of situation, okay? Communication is going to be key. And it's not just for the sake of communication, it's going to be the way that you handle yourself within these talks that's going on, okay? Because if you don't go into this humbly, you're going to damage yourself more, or damage the chances of being successful in this relation or in this new journey than what you would if you went into it calmly and humbly with these people that you're meeting with, okay? Just make sure that you're not only communicating your thoughts correctly and patiently, but you're also being patient enough to hear what other people are having to say. And that's going to be one of the huge driving forces that are going to get you to the end of that journey, okay? Your next is going to be the Princess of Wands, and that's going to be right side up. I think I know what this one is. Okay, yeah. So with the Princess of Wands, she is all about finding new things and doing new things, right? It's not that, and there's not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just that she is all about finding new things and using that to your advantage, right? Okay, I'm trying to get this chat figured out, you guys, on where to put this chat box. So the Queen of Wands is all about being curious and finding different things that you don't already know, and exploring the unknown and things along those lines. And while it's good to be curious about these things and trying to find new things, don't jump into it head first, okay? Make sure that you use a little bit of instinct and a little bit of common sense with this, and go into this slow. Don't jump into it head first, because you don't know what's waiting around the bend, and it's exciting to think about what could be, okay? Make sure that you do your homework while you're researching these different things, so that you can make the best decision for yourself. Because the Princess of Wands is all about being curious and things along those lines, okay? And with that being said, go into this with, I don't want to say go into this with the mindset of a child, but you know, like how a child gets excited when they experience something new, whether it's getting a new toy or learning something new, and they can't wait to get home and show their parents and things along those lines. With this situation, don't dread the possibilities of what could happen in the future. Go into this with an excited mindset and perspective, so that way you'll start to attract the things that are more exciting rather than the more mundane and the more dreadful things with that. It's all about keeping balance in this spread. That's what it keeps saying. It's just keep balance and go into this with an excitement and a curiosity, but don't overdo it. You know, don't lose sight of everything that it is that you're trying to do. And then last but not least is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. And that is reverb. Okay. Okay, so this is where this all ties in together right here, okay? So with the Eight of Pentacles being reversed, the cards are saying quit being so hard on yourself. Now is not the time to focus on, you know what? Hold that thought. I just had an epiphany. Look at that. Now we can, oh, no, stop it. Now we can move this here. There we go. Okay. Now is not the time to be... Now is not the time to go and be a perfectionist. Don't be so hard on yourself, and don't beat yourself up because of the fact that this is taking longer than what you would want it to and what you're used to doing, or what you're used to it taking. You're on a completely new journey, and it's okay that you don't have the answers. Or all the answers to all the questions that go on in this journey. It's perfectly okay. You don't have to know the answers to everything. That's why you're on this journey. You don't have to have everything figured out before you go into it. Life is a journey, and the journey in this situation is going into the unknown to get a new sense of everything that's going on that goes into these different facets of this journey. But don't feel like you have to have it all figured out right now, because you don't. You 100% don't have to, and it's okay that you don't. It's actually better that you don't, because if you go into this without, you know, or with that mindset of, oh, I have to have everything done right now, then you're missing the point. And the point is that you're supposed to be learning from this situation, not going into it with everything already figured out. It's just not worth it. You know what I mean? So give yourself a little bit of credit. It's okay that you don't know everything about this. It's perfectly fine, honestly, that you don't know everything about this. That's the way universe wants it to be. The universe or spirit wants you out of your comfort zone, because that's the best way to learn, is when you jump into the unknown and you don't know what's coming next. It gives you that sense of being able to think on your feet and move forward with that. So don't beat yourself up. It's okay. You're on your way, and you're doing everything that you need to do. Just make sure to give yourself a little bit of self-love and patience along the way, and everything's going to work out great for you, okay? So there you go, Jasmine, my love. I hope that helps in some way. I hope that gives you a little bit of peace and a little bit of hope. Wolfie, thank you so much for continuing that gift sub up. Thank you so much. That's very sweet and kind of you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. So there is Jasmine's reading for the night. Jasmine, I hope that gives you everything. I hope that at least answers some questions that you might have. And if you want to schedule your one-on-one reading with me by being sub to the channel, just send me a message and let me know, and we'll get that scheduled for you in Discord, okay? So my ex had physically abused me. I want to go to the police department so that they know what type of fireman person he truly is. If I go to the police department, will he get in trouble for what he did to me? So, all right, Jasmine, thank you, love. So, Barito, for this particular question, I can't do yes or no questions with tarot. It has to be an open-ended question, okay? Now, with that being said, I'm 100% so sorry. So sorry that happened to you. I am so sorry, okay? With that type of situation, I want you to do whatever you need to do to make sure that you're safe. Whatever that is that you need to do. Whether that is move, file a restraining order, whatever it is, okay? And that's first and foremost. And then know that karma is going to bite your ex in the ass. And she's pissed. And I've been there. I was beaten by one of my exes for 3.5 years. It took me that long to get out of it. And it was one of the hardest things I did. So I know how bad it hurts. And I wish that I could give an answer for you, but there is just so much that goes into that answer that it's really impossible for me to be able to give you that answer just by reading the cards. So if you want to ask a different question, we can do that. But when it comes to that yes or no question, we can't really do that for you. I guess my question is, will Andrew get his karma? Okay. I will try my best to get you an answer, but I don't know what the cards are going to say, okay? But I will absolutely do my best to get you an answer. But Verito, don't apologize. It's okay. It's okay. I know that I didn't deserve that, and it took me a long time to accept that I didn't deserve that, and I'm out of it, and that was just part of my journey. It wasn't the end of the end game for me, and I knew it wasn't going to be, because I wasn't going to let it be, because he is and was a horrible human being, and he didn't deserve to have that much power over me. So once I finally got away from it, I used that to be an empowering moment rather than let it define who I am. And I'm glad that you're doing the same thing as well. I know it's tough. I know it's hard. And I'm so sorry that you're going through that, but you're doing the right thing by getting out of it. It's not worth it, love. It's really not. I'm so glad you're here, Miles. You too, Verito. Oh, thank you, Morgan. It's just been really rough 7 years, and I need to be done with it. I understand. Believe me, I understand completely. Now, we can do a generalized reading about you and your ex. I'm just not really comfortable with saying whether or not they're going to get karma back to them or not. Eventually, karma will find them, and karma will bite them in the ass. And that's going to be that's going to be the greatest time for you, is getting to see that happen. Karma will get them when they least expect it. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jules. There's no escaping karma in the end. There's not. So let me tell you. So my ex, I was actually on a date. I had moved to Pigeon Forge and had started a new life here. And my ex texted me from somebody else's phone and started blowing up my phone while I'm in the middle of a date with somebody else. And, I was like, what in the hell is going on? Well, come to find out, the guy that he cheated on, one of the guys that he cheated on me with, caught him cheating on him with somebody else and beat the holy living shit out of him. And not only that, but took his head, grabbed him by the back of the head, and slammed his head into the cement and just drug his head across the cement. And then said, and just so you know, this is for Miles, right before he did it. And I'm like, oh my God. And I hate to laugh and I hate to smile about it, but after everything that he did to me, I was just like, oh my God. At first I was like, oh, and then I was like, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little tickled about it. And then afterwards I felt a little bad because I got tickled, but then the next part of me was like, you know what, fuck it. He deserves every bit of what's happening to him. So there you go. So there you go. But karma does get people who do people wrong in the end. It always happens. It never fails. So now, Verito, I'm not sure how to say your name, but I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. What deck do you want to use? Do you want to use the Nightmare Before Christmas, Mystic Monday, or the Heaven and Earth deck? Which one do you want to use, love? And then after Verito is Chantel. Chantel, you will be right after. And then after Chantel will be Morgan, and then Wolfie, Tyler, Frogmaster, and Jamesy. Veronica. Okay, perfect. If you don't mind, I'm gonna put a note in here so that I can refer to you as Monica, okay? And you want the Mystic Monday as well? Okay. Okay. It's all right, Jamesy. We'll get you in there. We'll get you. Actually, James, if you guys don't mind, can I move James up in the list? Because he's came a couple of times to the stream to try and get a reading, and he's had to go to bed beforehand. Morgan, do you mind if I get Jamesy right after Veronica before I do your stream? Or before I do your reading? Thank you, Morgan. Jamesy, does that work for you? If it does, I'll get you right after Veronica's reading. All right, Jamesy, I understand completely. I understand 100%. I promise we will get to you one night. I promise you. Promise, promise, promise. You too, Jamesy. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me remove Jamesy from queue. There we go. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this music is a real vibe. This music is a 100% real vibe. Not gonna lie. All right, Veronica, here we go, my love. By the way, you guys, if you guys would like to follow me on TikTok, you can find me under there, under the same screen name that I use here on Twitch. It's Krakenaut. And then also, you can follow me on Twitter, as well as join me in the Discords if you guys would like to join us in there. You can join my own personal Discord, or you can join my community Discord that I run with my mods, Mrs. Samurai Atris and Earthbound Misfit, as well as Chaotic Cupcake. And join us in there on and off stream, you guys, if you guys want to hang out with us in either Discord. We do a lot of community nights. We're starting to do a lot of community nights. We do game nights, community game nights. We've got a lot of good stuff coming to the streams and to the Discords as well. So make sure to join us in there, you guys, if you guys want to hang out with us off stream. Hello there, Aqua. How are you, my love? All right, Veronica, my love. Let's see what we can find out for you, okay? Get this going. Okay, Veronica, this is the King of Pentacles, and this is going to be reverse, and it's your first card. Sea of Thieves finally downloaded today. I'm so excited to play. Yas! Come on, Sea of Thieves! Thank you. I'm enjoying the in-depth spiritual topics at the moment. I lost track of time and realized you were already... Oh, you're good. You're good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying them. Okay, so Veronica, the King of Pentacles being reversed. This person, or this is about your ex. This card is about your ex, okay? What it's saying is that your ex was very suave, and it's not that it was easy for him to fool you because of the person that you are, but he is just very, very good at fooling people and doing what he does, you know. So it's not surprising that he was able to fool you into getting into a relationship with him, just because of the fact that this is something that he has worked on, and he's very good at what he does. He's very good at manipulating people and getting what he wants out of them. Now, with that being said, once he gets them, once he gets his new person or his new things, he is a very possessive person. He doesn't like to share his toys at all. And he is often, it's saying that he loves not only to not share his toys and keep them literally under lock and key, but it's also saying that he loves to boast. Like, oh, look what I got. Oh, this is who I've got now. This is who's standing with me now. This is who I'm with. This is the shiny new toy I've got. He loves to brag about that and present this really big image, this big macho image of this is who I am, and you want to be friends with me, or you want me to be your partner so that I can provide blah, 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 blah to you. Look what I've already got. And that's what this card is saying right now. Whenever he gives something, it's all about ego instead of being generous. It's all about, look, I gave you this. You got this because of me. That you can thank me for this later. It's not about doing it for the right way. Hello there, Dino. How are you? How are you, Dino? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Can we get a shout out for Dino, please, for bringing in the raid? I'm good. How was your stream? Welcome on in, you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. I do a lot of story-driven and RPG games, and we do those Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do tarot stream nights. So come on in and hang out with us, you guys. Welcome on in. But yeah, Dino, how was your stream? Dino, you were currently playing Roblox. Oh, how was Roblox? So Veronica, I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer. I know I won't be able to answer if he's with somebody or not. That's a yes or no question, and it has to be an open-ended question when it comes to tarot, because it's not a definite thing. Tarot is not a set of directions. It's a menu of insights. Okay, it's in no way, shape, or form able to tell us yes, I found somebody. No, I've not found somebody. Something along those lines. But we'll find out everything that we can find out along the way, okay? Your Twitch was having issues connecting to chat? Oh no! The next is going to be the Nine of Pentacles, and that's going to be right side up. Morgan, or I'm sorry, Wolfie, thank you so much for that gifted sub to Hazel. Hazel, enjoy that gifted sub, my love. With that sub, you get a free one-on-one reading with me through the Discord. So make sure to go and send me a DM letting me know if you're interested, and we'll get that scheduled for you. Thank you so much for that, Wolfie. Okay. So, Veronica, the Nine of Pentacles is all about indulgence, okay? Now, this card is pertaining to you. This is saying that after everything that you've been through, you deserve this more than anything. Go and give yourself some self-love. Take yourself out for a day of shopping. Go get a facial. Go get a massage. Take care of you, because after everything that you've been through, you 100% deserve to take care of yourself and to go and give yourself some self-appreciation. Because at the end of the day, you have been put through absolute pure hell. And I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to get emotional about this because this is a subject that gets very close to my heart. Wolfie, thank you so much for that gifted sub to Veronica. I appreciate it. Morgan has had a rough night, but we will be just fine. We have each other. I love you, Morgan. It's going to be okay. So, you 100% deserve to take care of yourself. You deserve a little bit of happiness too, because not only were you put through hell, but you survived it. Okay, you survived it, and you are taking the steps. Excuse me. You are taking the steps that are necessary to get yourself out of a potentially very dangerous situation. And for that, you need to be very proud of yourself, because that's something that a lot of people either A, struggle with, or B, aren't afforded. And I'm so proud of you for doing what you need to do to take care of yourself and make sure that yourself is okay. All right. So now that you are getting out of this situation, I want you to do me a favor. Okay. I want you to take a deep breath and just hold that breath for just a few seconds and let it out. And just sit back and just take a minute just to breathe. Just give yourself just a moment just to breathe and let all of these emotions start to release. If you need to cry, cry. Take all the time that you need. But make sure that you tell yourself that it's okay along the way. That you didn't do anything to deserve this. You didn't deserve anything with this. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're having to experience this right now. And I'm sorry for crying too, you guys. I've tried so hard not to cry in this reading, but this is just something that all of us need to hear. It's not okay for someone to do somebody else like that. And Veronica, I'm just so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for getting yourself out of this situation and moving forward in this situation, because it's not an easy thing to do. And for you to be able to do that, it is showing just how strong and amazing of a person you are. And I promise you, things are going to be okay. Things are going to be just fine. I promise you. Things are going to be just fine. Oh my God. Hello, Cupcake. How are you, my love? Oh God, I can't. I can't. I've cried more in the past couple of streams with y'all than I have in the past 6 years. I'm just letting y'all know. We'll all make it through this together. We're all in this together, and we love you guys. Cupcake, how are you, my love? Oh. Okay. Okay. Your next is going to be the Two of Wands, and that's going to be reversed. Lord Jesus. Y'all, we gotta stop doing this. We gotta stop all this crying. Y'all know how I feel about crying. I can't take it. I love you guys. Oh, Cupcake, you have to do a 16-hour day tomorrow. Bless your heart, my love. Oh. Y'all, can we spam some love for Cupcake? Cupcake doesn't like to share a lot with people about her own personal things that go on with her, which is understandable, but she's one of the strongest people I know. And she's really been going through a lot here recently, and not just here recently, but for the past bit with with stuff that's going on, and she needs to know that she's loved as well and she's appreciated. So if you guys wouldn't mind, send her some love and let her know that we all appreciate all the things that she does for all of us here in the chat, because she has been a rock for me every single time I've needed her, and I just want to make sure that she knows how much I love her and appreciate her. Make her cry. Make her cry. Okay, so with the Two of Wands being reversed, what it's saying is that there are, now that you are getting to the other side of this situation, Veronica, what it's saying is that you, it's normal to have all of these different ideas and these different thought processes run through your head, okay? But it's really, really important that you stay focused and take things one step at a time. Okay. Hey, love, just lurking as I participate in a B-Day stream. All right, newbie. Hello. Thank you and welcome in, and thank you for that lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you, newbie. But it's really important for you to prioritize your thoughts and focus on one step at a time so that you don't get lost in trying to do everything at once. Just take one step at a time, and then know that the universe is going to put the best path, it's going to lay the best path out in front of you and for you based off the decisions that you make. You're not in this alone. Spirit and the universe has got you, and they are going to be with you every step of the way throughout this journey. Even when it feels like you're alone, I promise you, you're not alone. And they are going to be with you for this journey, okay? They're going to be with you every step of the way, and they're going to be there to guide you, as well as your ancestors and your spirit guides and everything else that is your guardian angels. Everything that is being brought up in these types of situations and that is needed in those situations are with you every step of the way, and they're going to help you along the way, I promise. So just make sure that you just take the time just to process one thing at a time, because when you do, you're prioritizing yourself as well. And that's what you need right now. You need to prioritize yourself, and then things will start to move quicker, and you'll be able to make those decisions faster, and your brain is going to start to clear out, and you're going to start to find your way along the path a lot easier. Today has been hard, and I cannot thank all of you enough. I wouldn't be able to make it without all of you kind and amazing and compassionate tribe members. Well, we love you, Cupcake. We do. Lord God, if I start crying again, y'all, I can't take it. I'm telling you. Your next one is going to be the Ace of Wands, and that's going to be right side up. So with the Ace of Wands being right side up, what this card is saying is that there is going to be a new creation that's going to be built. Cupcake, you beat me to it. Oh no! No, Morgan, you are just fine. Every now and then we need to cry. We need a good cry every now and then. I hate to cry, but when I do, I feel so much better afterwards. Most of the time. But so with the Ace of Wands, there's going to be a new creation that's going to be created for you, Veronica. This creation is you are going to find a new sense of self. You don't know, you've not met this person yet. You've not known this person yet. But you're going to find this person, and let me tell you, this person is 100% amazing. Amazing. And so beautiful and so strong. And it's going to be great. And once you find this new self, this new sense of self, every gift that you're going to get, that you're going to receive along this journey and along this path to finding out who you are, is going to help you create wonderful and beautiful things. And that's what's being represented in the Ace of Wands. I feel that in my spirit, the Witch's Brew. I've been crying nonstop for the last 2 days, and it doesn't look like it will be stopping soon. I rarely cry, but when I do, I don't stop for a while. Same. Same, Cupcake. Same. And then your next one is going to be the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups will be your next one, and she's going to be reversed as well. Okay. So with the Ace of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Princess of Cups being reversed, what is happening is that it's inevitable. There's going to be highs and lows along this journey, and it's all about the grieving process and processing all these emotions that you've kept bottled up for so long. And it's exactly what you need to do. You need to process all of these emotions that you've been going through so that you can really start the healing process and let go. Just let go of all the pain and the hurt that has been caused to you by your ex doing what they did to you, okay? So with that being said, when you start to experience these emotions and you really start to get upset and things along those lines, because it's inevitable. We're human and we all grieve in different ways, but at the end of the day, we all grieve. But if you start to get to this point to where you start to beat yourself up, I want you to stop yourself from doing it. And that's what the card is saying. This didn't happen because of something you did. I can't stress that enough. This didn't happen because of something you did. This happened because an asshole doesn't know how to treat somebody and doesn't know how to love somebody. And I don't want you to beat yourself up over the past decisions that you've made along with this person, because at the end of the day, there's nothing that you can do about those decisions. We can't go back in time and we can't figure out what it is that we're wanting to do, or you know, what we should have done is what I'm trying to say. We can't go back and figure out what we should have done. We just can't. And there's no reason in beating ourselves up, because at the end of the day, when we made those decisions, the situation was more than likely different, and we made those decisions off of what was best for us, best for ourselves at that point in time. So there's no reason in beating yourself up and being like, I should have done something different. There's no reason for it, okay? So just make sure that you give yourself some love and don't be too hard on yourself. Hello there, Ice Queen. How are you, love? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. And then Jasmine, or I'm sorry, Veronica, your last card is going to be the Two of Pentacles, and that's going to be right side up. And the Two of Pentacles, if I remember right, it is talking about balance. Yes. So with the Two of Pentacles being about balance, at this point, you're on the other side of this situation. You've done all the other steps, you've processed, you've grieved. Now it's time for you to start living your best life. So when you start doing that, you need to start devoting that energy. Good night, Frog. I'm sorry, bub. I'll get you next time, okay? You need to focus on that project that you're taking on and use that to keep building that energy so that you keep moving forward and you don't start to fall backwards and feeling defeated again. You get what I'm saying? Like, keep that balance open, and by doing that, also don't overwork yourself and wear yourself out. Take it at a time and keep that balance. Keep a sense of self, keep a sense of home life, keep it like your personal life and the new project creation that you're working on. Keep the two of them separate so that it maintains that balance and you have something to keep your mind on, or to keep your mind off of the past until you just don't even think about it at all, and then move on with your journey. Okay? So there you go, love. There is your reading for you. Y'all, I just want you to know, I wiped my tears off my face with this Kleenex, and there is a perfect trail of foundation where the tears were falling down my face from crying into the Kleenex. Just want you to know that. And with that, Chantel, you are up. You're up, love. You are more than welcome, Veronica. Listen, you keep going and being the amazing person that you are. You've got this. You're going to achieve great things, and I cannot wait to see what those things are. And I want to thank you for being open enough to sharing your experiences with us. I know it's not easy to do, and for letting me do a reading for you. And I hope it gave you a sense of hope and a sense of knowing that there's better things out there in the world just waiting for you, and that everything's going to be okay. You're a big sweetheart, Miles. I try for you guys. So Chantal, if you're still in the chat, oh, there you are. Okay, so I've just had so much disappointment and dissatisfaction in my life, and I'm taking steps to a better life, but I'm so bored with life. Even when I do exciting things, I just don't feel good. I just want a whole new life. Any message from the universe? Okay, so we're going to use, for this type of question, we're going to use the Heaven and Earth deck. Okay, I feel like that's going to be the best deck for you. Okay. While I'm getting it ready, I'm actually going to create a new source real quick, or a new scene, because there's something I want to show you guys real fast before I do this. So give me just a second. Actually, never mind. Never mind, that did not work. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this link in here real fast. And I want you guys to go watch this. Especially you, Chantel, while I'm getting these cards out and getting them ready to go, okay? I feel like a lot of people could use that small reading that I did. It was a completely random reading, and I really hope that it gives you guys a sense of love. That didn't work out the way. All right, Chantel, my love, let's see what we can find out for you, okay? I'll do yours just a little bit different than how I did once. And let's see what we can find out for you. Your first one is going to be the Nine of Swords, and that's going to be reversed. Now, with the Nine of Swords being reversed, what it's saying is that there has been a whole lot that's went on, which is being second by your question that you asked in the chat. Okay, there's been a lot of disappointment and dissatisfaction in your life. Okay, when you said that in your question, based off this card being drawn, you were not kidding in any way, shape, or form. You were not exaggerating. There has been a whole lot that has been put on you, and it's caused you to not only look to the future, but sort of dread the future because you don't know what's coming next. That's the feeling that you get when you think about the future because of everything that's going on. So what the card is saying is that it is so important for you right now at this moment, from this moment forward, let it go. Let it go. And I know that's a lot easier said than done to let it go, but it's so important for you to let it go and to move forward in your life and not carry that energy with you. Because the reason I say that is you are blocking yourself from really being able to take the steps that are necessary to move forward because of the fact that you are holding on to that energy. It's all about letting go of that energy and putting your foot down metaphorically and saying, this isn't how this is going to continue to go for me because I deserve better. And when you say that, don't just say it, believe it, because at the end of the day, you do deserve better. You deserve a hell of a lot better than the things that you've been put through. And spirit and universe know that. And they're wanting to give you these better things, but they can't give them to you until you let go and you make yourself open to be able to do that. Hello there, Pixel. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome on in, bub. How was your day? So with that, it's all about keeping good thoughts and releasing the bad thoughts with these situations, okay? Release the bad and keep the good. And when you do that, you're going to see that the situations that are at hand and what's coming in the future is going to be simplified so much by being able to just relax and stop pushing yourself so hard to feel like you have to come up with everything that's with everything that's going on in this relationship. You don't have to have all the answers. There's absolutely no reason why you have to have all the answers with this. And it's okay to not know what steps you want to take next. But in order to be able to receive the gifts that Spirit is wanting to give you, you've got to be willing to let go so that you can move forward. Pixel, what'd you get into today? It's good. It's so good to see you, friend. How are things? All right, your next one is going to be the Knight of Swords, and that's going to be right side up. Oh. Right, take a breather and realign yourself. Right. So with the Knight of Swords being right side up, it's saying that you are ready to charge forward into the future. When you start to let these things go, you're going to get that sense of renewed energy, and you're going to be ready to make all the necessary things that you need to do to be able to move forward. However, it's just really important that you go about it smart. Okay, don't go about it chaotically and not starting to make a plan as you take on your journey and just running around the obstacles and hoping for the best. Make a plan, and that way whenever there's a sudden twist in the road, you're capable of being able to think logically and go into it, okay? And then also, it's okay to feel impulsive and make decisions that are sort of impulsive about that. Just be smart about it, and don't overdo it. Don't overdo yourself and you know, and really overextend yourself. Go about it smart, and you know what to do. You've got this. Hello there, Bitter Lemon Lime. Bitter Lemon Lime does. How are you? Thank you so much for your raid. Welcome in, you guys. If you guys are joining for the first time, my name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. I stream every Sunday through Thursday and play RPGs and story-driven games on those nights. And then also on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we dedicate those nights to tarot streams. But welcome in, you guys, and thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Bitter Lemon, how was your stream today? Welcome to the Todd Tribe, you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Flawsly Gone, thank you so much for your follow. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining the Todd Tribe. And then, hold on, I missed a message from Pixel. I did a lot today in terms of crunching my RL to-do list. Oh, bless your heart. I'm sorry, bud. Well, I'm glad you were successful in getting all that stuff done today. Lark Luna, thank you so much for your follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? Thank you so much, and welcome to the Todd Tribe, you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us. So, Chantel, am I saying your name correctly, by the way? That's really bothering me. I'm worried that I'm not saying your name correctly. That's really the message of the card right there, is think before you act, but don't be afraid to be impulsive as well. Okay? And because you know what to expect, and you know what you're doing. You got this. You've been through too much not to have faith in yourself for making it so far. It's okay. It's okay, all right. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Lorik. I'm doing good. Hello there, Blair. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome to the Todd Tribe. How's it going? Welcome back in. You feel like you're going backwards? What do you mean, Ice Queen? Lark, did you come in with the raid? And the whole world to be. Sit back and relax. Enjoy yourself. Oh, cheese it. Thank you for saying that. Now, the next one is going to be the Hermit, and that's going to be right side up. So with the Hermit... Hello there, Bitter. How are you? Thank you so much for bringing your community over here with us, you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. How was your stream? Lorik Claws, Bitter, all with the... Oh, gotcha. So with the Hermit is talking about a sense of home. Okay, you're okay with being at home and being by yourself for a while. And this card is saying that that's what you need to focus on, is being by yourself for a while and not really, there we go, not really focusing on being around a lot of people. You've got a lot of stuff that you're working on right now. So you need to take all the time that you need to really just self-meditate, think about all the things and process all of the emotions that are going forward, okay? And then once you do and your mind starts to clear up, I think you're going to be really surprised with what the universe has to offer for you. I really do. It was good. A few hiccups, but it was a B-day well spent. Oh, awesome. Well, happy birthday. You guys, can we get some love in the chat for Bitter on a birthday, doing a birthday stream today? Happy birthday, Bitter. You seem like a very genuine and wonderful human. Oh, thank you, Lorik. I try my best to be there for you guys, for everyone that comes into the Todd tribe. I really do. Because I know what it's like to be alone and feel like nobody cares. And that's one thing that I really, really work hard to do, is make sure that everyone who comes in here knows that they are not alone and there's someone who does care about them out in the world. Chantel, you love being alone? Sometimes you need to be alone, you know? Sometimes you need that quiet time just to sit back and just take a deep sigh and just release all that tension that's going on. Ice Queen, like I was better yesterday and today was the opposite. I've been disconnected all day, breaking down throughout the day. That's probably your body, Ice Queen, telling you it's time for you to get some rest and time for you to breathe and just relax. And there's nothing wrong with taking that time if you need that. Take that time if that's what you need. I hate to raid and dash, but I've already worked 6 days this month. 19 more to go. I'll raid you when I'm done on Tuesday. So yeah, definitely, Claus. Just come on in. Come on in. Go get some rest. You deserve it. Yeah, go get some rest. I don't blame you one bit. But yeah, get some rest and we'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. All right, your next one is going to be the Nine of Wands, and he is going to be reversed. And again, the Knight of Wands is saying that it's time for you to slow down. Chantel, just slow down and take some time for yourself and really focus on yourself for a while. Focus on giving yourself that love, that patience, that care that you're craving so bad. If there's not someone around currently to give you those things that you're wanting, or you're not getting that from that somebody, then give it to yourself. Love yourself and really start to appreciate all the things that you do, and start to appreciate yourself more, because the cards are saying that you are being way too hard on yourself, way too hard. And it's time for you to just take a step back and care for yourself for a little bit. Give yourself some love, because you deserve it. And really open yourself up to processing all of these emotions, and opening yourself up to the love and caring that's out there waiting for you. And by doing that, the future isn't going to be so scary. Now, there are some times when the future is going to be scary. There's no doubt about that. There's no other way in putting it. But it doesn't have to be horrifying the entire time. You don't have to look to the future with your eyes cast down at the road because you're afraid of what's coming. If you'll start to just give yourself some love and give yourself just a little bit of a break, I promise you're going to start to see things in a whole new light. But you don't have to be so hard on yourself. You're only human, and it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes from time to time. It's okay to not make the best decisions from time to time. And it's okay to not know what the next decision is going to be. Okay, it's okay. I promise it's okay. Earthbound, flip those cards, read them loud, extend yourself and you'll draw a crowd. Miles with a snap, sassing so strong, if you disagree, you must enjoy being wrong. Oh, Dustin, I love that. How are you? How was your trip? And Ice Queen, I've got you in the queue now, by the way. And then the next one, your last one is going to be Temperance, and that's going to be reversed. Temperance reversed. So with Temperance being reversed, what it's saying is that you need to, it's all about moderation. With Temperance, it's all about moderation. You can't overpower yourself is what the card is saying, okay? It's not healthy to really overexert yourself with the future, okay? Just take it one step at a time. And if you're starting to feel like you're exhausted, give yourself some time to breathe. Give yourself time to relax. I'm okay considering sitting on a train. Train for 10 hours isn't fun. Why the hell does this keep sending messages I'm not fin- Oh. Are you hitting the buttons too hard, Dustin? Are you beating the hell out of the phone? But what the card is saying, what the card is saying. Now, this is where this all ties in together, okay? With Temperance being reversed, don't overdo it. And now is the time to manifest all of the things that are waiting for you, okay? So with Temperance being reversed, it is saying it's time for you to regain the stability that you're craving so bad at that point in time when that card comes into play. Take that stability and make it your own, because you deserve that stability. You've worked your ass off through everything, through life, everything. You deserve to have some stability and a sense of quiet and a sense of calm. So take that stability and make it your own, and enjoy that. Enjoy that, because at this point, you've got on the other side of this. You're at the future at this point in time with that card coming into play. So once all of these things start coming into the different points of time, that's when things will change for you in the end. Okay? Do you think the conductors of the train would mind if I climbed on top of one of the cars and rode on top asking for... You know what, Dustin? It'll be fine. You just go do it. If they have something to say, tell them to come to this stream. I'm going to head to bed. It's almost 2:30 a.m. for me. I just wanted to say thank you, Miles, and everyone. Y'all mean so much to me. You are more than welcome, Veronica. You go get some rest, love. And listen, we're here for you if you need us. We are 100% here for you if you need us. If you need some love, support, encouragement, just send us a message and let us know. We're all here for you. And I believe in you. You're going to do great things. And I promise you things are going to be okay. But there you go, Chantel. There you go, love bug. I hope that gave you a sense of calm and a sense of peace. But just like I told Veronica, you guys are going to do amazing things. Both of you, every one of you are going to do absolutely amazing things, and I can't wait to see what those things are. Ta-ta for now. You're truly family. Oh, thank you, Veronica. You are as well. I love you guys, and thank you so much for being a part of my little slice of Twitch here. Chantel, you are welcome. You're welcome. You all mean so much to me, and I can't wait to see all the things that you guys accomplish. You guys are going to do great. Hello there, Madame Claire. How are you? Welcome to the Tide Drop. How are you, love? All right, Morgan, you are up next, love, and you will be followed by Wolfie. Actually doing okay? That's awesome! I'm so glad to hear it. Better than recent? Well, good, good. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. If you will do me a favor, Madame Claire, if you will type in !tarot, that'll get you added to both queues, and I can keep a better track of who's coming up next. Gentilly Lace had a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, with a little bit of walk and a little bit of talk. Yeah, baby, that's what I like. What? Dustin, what? Madame Claire, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Todd Tribe, my love. I would love to hear what the universe has to say to me. I've been struggling lately with coming to terms with a decision I may or may not need to make. I felt unappreciated, disrespected, among other things, by a person I've been quote unquote friends with for the past 6 months. I would like some clarity on the situation or whatever the universe needs to tell me. Take any deck you see fit. I feel like let's go with the Mystic Monday deck. I feel like that would be the best one. I mean, I'm only led by the chaos that is instilled by Earthbound. What transpires in this chat is Chaotic Cupcake's fault. Just putting that out there. Cupcake, what did you do? What'd you do to the poor Earthbound? She sent you on your way with a V8 jug full of iced coffee, brownies, and cookies. Cookies. Oh, God, cookies. I did nothing he did not wish. Do you know what? I'm going to go get me a cookie. I'm going to get that cookie. Eric made me chocolate chip cookies the other night and snickerdoodle cookies. Oh my God, y'all, it's happening. I smell pennies. Snickerdoodle cookies. Oh my God. Snickledoodle? What the hell? Cupcake, you are sweet, love. Words, Miles, words. Reaches down and grabs a bag of Reese's. Yeah. I can't eat the Reese's because I'm allergic, but bussy. Bussy. Are those made in the West? Cookies. I'm going to add that to the list of things I want but can't afford. Oh, Madame Claire, I hope you get you some cookies. Hello there, Rardust. So you got another work story. Uh-oh. What's going on with work? You gonna make enough snickerdoodles for everyone, right? Sure! Y'all just come get you some snickerdoodles. Get you a snickerdoodle. Alright. So let me go get a cookie real quick, because I'm not gonna lie, that sounds wonderful right now. Let me go get a cookie. We're gonna do a vibe check for just a minute, and then I'll get you guys right afterwards, okay? By the way, Madame Claire, that list is not correct. That list is not accurate. So, in the queue, we've got Morgan is up now. Then we've got Wolfie, Chromaticus Rebel, Ice Queen, and then you. So there's a total of 4 people in front of you in the queue right now, okay? So give me just a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me... I clipped your word vomit, sir. Of course you did. Why would you not? give me just a second, you guys. I'll be right back, and we're gonna do a vibe minute for just a second. Just a vibe break for just a minute, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. By the way, that cookie was so good. Madame Claire is going to work on writing. Oh, well, you have fun with that, Madame Claire. And thank you for coming in and hanging out. We'll get to you next time, okay? Only 6 more hours of train riding to go. I now know what the Quad City DJs were on about. Come in, ride a train, and ride it. So I'm waiting for a dasher to come and get this last order, and this dish pit guy comes up to me and asks me, "Do you know the Chinese word for girl?" And I was like, "Huh? I'm not Chinese. I'm Vietnamese, and nor do I know Chinese or Vietnamese for that matter." Oh Jesus! What'd he say to that? Why people gotta be so dumb? Thank you, Blair. How have you been, Blair? How has the past few days been for you? You guys can see where I was crying right there. See that? That's not cute. Oh, saying goodnight to Madame Claire. Gotcha. Madame Claire. I'll need another one after this reading? No. And besides, does he want to know the Mandarin word or the Cantonese word? You been pretty good? Well, good deal, Blair. How's work going? No, wait a minute. How's your hand doing? I told him that I don't know Chinese, and he asked what languages I do know, and I only know English and American Sign Language. Why you gotta assume that you know all the different languages? What's up with that? Doesn't he know this is 2021? We don't assume things now. Hell, we can't even assume if we're going to be able to leave our homes now or not with this crazy pandemic that we've been in for so long. You never know what to expect. People are just rude. So rude. Have you ever wondered what squirrels get into during a storm? I would tell you, but it's nuts. Oh, Lord. Those Karens and Chads, I swear, rot. My hand's doing well. Most of the mobility is back. Well, that's good. That's always a plus. How much longer until you're supposed to be back to full capacity or full range of motion, Blair? Oh, there was a wild Eric that just walked by the way. Word of advice, never, and I mean never, punch your horse. It doesn't. You know what? I stand to disagree with you on that, Dustin. Because when Larry punched that horse in that game, I thought it was hilarious. I thought it ended quite well. Singing in the shower is fun until you get a soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera. It was you? You punched the horse? Well, there you go. So Larry and Dustin were playing Red Dead Redemption, and Dustin accidentally kicked his horse or punched his horse. It was one of the two. And the horse kicked him so hard in the game that he flew backwards, and there's a clip of it, and oh God, it's so funny. Oh my God, it's so funny, y'all. If you thought the T-Rex chasing Larry was funny, oh my God. All the clips that Dustin clips and makes are so funny. Oh my God. It was So funny. All right, Morgan, my love. Let's see what we can do for you. Let's see what we can find out for you. The horse didn't think it was funny, right? The ping, ping, ping. If I find that clip, Dustin, of Larry and you playing Hunt Showdown, I feel like Morgan needs a good laugh, and I feel like after we get done with her reading, I feel like we're going to get Morgan to laugh some. I feel like she deserves to be able to laugh some. She's down? Okay, well, we're going to make that happen for you, Morgan. It just happens to be at Earthbound's expense. Earthbound and Larry's expense, so I'm fine with that. The pings were stupid, overly offensive, and rude. What are the pings? What are we talking about? What are pings? Listen, I can't keep up with you kids and your freaky deaky talk that yins do nowadays. I'm a good Christian girl. I can't do such things. If y'all believe that, there's something wrong with you. I was working and all of a sudden I heard Dustin going off on the pings. What are the pings, Dustin? I feel like there needs to be an explanation of this. And then after we get this explanation, Morgan, we're going to do your reading for you. Pings are when you mark an area in a game. Nothing freaky deaky about it until it is being abused. Then anger and... Oh. Not anger. I feel like I need a shark sound effect, after, like the Jaws sound effect whenever I read that message, like dun-na, dun-na, dun-na. All right, Morgan. Your first card is going to be the Five of Cups, and that's going to be reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Okay. Ooh, here we go. So, the Five of Cups being reversed, what it's talking about is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgiveness for yourself as well as the other person, Morgan. Okay? So... I definitely can. I definitely can, Wolfie. It's like pouring into me. So, the Five of Cups being reversed, it's all about forgiveness, okay? And forgiveness and acceptance and emotional maturity and recovery, okay? Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. FYI, I'm not the other person, just to be clear. I apologize. It's like this knot in my stomach, throat. No, you're good. You're just fine. Oh my. He feels it pouring into him. So, with this situation, there has been... Thank you for posting that cupcake. Hold on just a second, you guys. Hopefully, I can make that full screen. I don't know if I can or not, though. It doesn't give me the option to do it full screen through TikTok. But, with this forgiveness, both for yourself and for the other person, so you need to forgive the other people that are involved in this situation, but more importantly, you need to forgive yourself for your own portion of this situation, okay? So there has been a lot that's went down, and I don't know what that is, but there's been a lot that has went down, and you've done a lot of inner work through that. So instead of being so hard on yourself, you need to be really proud of yourself, because you have made a lot of leaps and bounds compared to where you used to be. So what is going on is that it's important to take things one step at a time. okay? Even if you're not where you want to be right now, take it one step at a time and know that you might be moving slowly across the path, but the point of the matter is that you're moving closer. You're moving across the path. You're not standing stationary and being stuck where you're at. You know that there's something going on. You know that there is a decision that needs to be made, and you're willing to make that decision. Okay, you're willing to get to the bottom of this, but it's time for you to bring your feelings to the surface and really, really process those emotions so that you can continue on this journey of forgiveness and recovery and maturity, emotional maturity. Miles, I really, really want Five Guys in my face right now, all up in my face. I cannot eat Five Guys because they use peanut oil and I'm allergic to peanuts. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. I get very sick. It is not a fun time. The next is going to be the full Morgan, and that's going to be right side up. So with the full being right side up, it's all about taking part in a new journey. You are setting off into a new train of thought, a new process. Something's going on. There's some type of new journey that's going on, and the thing about it that's so great is that you don't exactly know what to expect along the way, which is why the Fool is named that. You're going into this, I don't want to say that you're going into it blind, but you are going into this anew. There's something about this new journey that you don't know about, and that's the beauty of it. Okay, they're all about new beginnings with this card. It's all about taking on a new stance, a new journey, a new work situation, a new friendship, something along those lines. There is a new situation that's arising in this, so that is coming through. So the first card is talking about you personally. The next card is talking about the situation at hand. Definitely, I have been putting in a lot of effort into my spirituality and preparing to stream on Twitch. Forgiveness is key. Exactly. So it sounds like all this legwork that you're doing, all this groundwork that you're doing, and you're wanting to start streaming on Twitch. That's the new journey that you're taking part in. That's your new journey, and you don't know everything that goes into it yet. But the fact of the matter is that you're willing to learn along the way. So when it comes to all of this that you're doing and wanting to stream on Twitch, I feel like the most important thing for you to do is let go of this energy from the Five of Cups reversed. Forgive yourself. Forgive the other person. Let love and light in and expel the darkness and get it out and bring new, fresh energy into this journey so that you get the full effect from this journey and it doesn't stop you from experiencing all the great things that you're going to do along this journey. It's not going to dampen that. I've never had someone read me so well. Oh, well, thank you, Morgan. The next is going to be the Ten of Cups, and that's going to be reversed. That's it. Ooh, this is about to get deep, y'all. Oh God, this is about to get deep. This one caught me off guard. Okay, so here's where we're at now. Okay, this is where we're at right now in this situation. So y'all just get ready. Just get ready. Stick with me here. Stick with me. The Ten of Cups is saying your goals are within your grasp. They are literally like right in front of your face. Okay? But they're also out of grasp. They're close enough for you to be able to see. It's like a window is right in front of you. And okay, look at it like this. You're looking through a storefront window of a new item that's being for sale or that's going on sale, and you want it so bad, but that window is blocking you from being able to grab that item and make it yours, okay? That's what's going on in this current situation. With this situation, the window that's blocking your view or blocking you from grabbing that and making it your own, making that item your own, is your emotions. There is an emotional block on you right now that you have created. And the reason why is because of the disappointment that you are feeling right now, and the sense of the sense of disappointment and arguments between friends and family, things along those lines. The negative aspects of the things that are going on right now, they are affecting you a lot more than what you're wanting them to, and it's creating a block in front of you that's preventing you from reaching forward and taking what you deserve and making it yours, okay? So what needs to happen? This is where this is. Miles, I'm going to need you to scroll up in chat soon. You need to see what I said. Trust me, you'll get a kick out of it. Oh, I will, Dustin. Give me just a minute. Give me just a minute and let me finish this thought real quick and I will. But in order for you to get past this mental or this emotional block that's preventing you from taking the next step of grabbing that and making it yours, you need to be the example in the situation and show a sense of peace. And really, I don't want to say make amends for whatever it is that's hurting you, but instead of arguing back, or instead of like worrying about everything that's going on, go and be an example of how you're wanting to love or how you're wanting to be loved and treated by the people that are on the other end of this argument. Be the example and the shining light to inspire them to be more like you, okay? And that's going to really push you forward, get rid of that emotional block, and let you grab what it is that you're seeking and make it your own. Now, it can make you feel like there's no one there with you, but I promise you, and I'm telling you right now, that is 100% not the truth. Your friends and your family, we all love you. We love you so much, and we're rooting for you, and we want you to achieve all the goals that you have set for yourself, and we want to help you achieve those things. That's for all of us, even the ones that you're arguing with right now. It might not seem like that, but it is the way it is. And hi there, Drawing Art. I'm non-binary, gender fluid, transgender. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming by and showing the love. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, though. Thank you so much. But we do love you and appreciate the things that you do. And all of us want to see you succeed. And we know you're going to. And we're going to be there for you along the way. Now, I don't want you to feel like you're alone, okay? I don't want you to feel like you're alone at all. Now, with these other people that are involved in this situation, this is what I want you to do when it comes to this, okay? If you start to feel like you're alone, the other people that are involved in this current situation that you're in, they might not be the very best at showing it right now, because there's some heated emotions that are coming across right now for both sides. And so in order to keep yourself from feeling like you're alone, I really want you to sit and meditate and just think on it for a little bit, and really think about, instead of being alone, what you have at this very point in time. You have a team of people that support you, and a team of people that love you and want the very best for you, and are going to sit there and watch in amazement at all the wonderful things that you have in store for you, and see those things happen for you. And even though it doesn't seem like that right now, they will be there for you, okay? And those things will come to light for you, and it's going to be a beautiful thing, and you're going to feel so much better. But it's really important for you to not let yourself get to that current stage, or get to that stage where you don't feel like you're alone. And the best way to do that is to stop and take some time for you, whether that's 5 minutes or a couple hours or whatever, and then realize all the things that you do have instead of the things that you don't. And then, Dustin, let me see your message real quick. Miles, I'm going to need you to scroll up in chat soon. You need to see what I said. Trust me, you'll get a kick out of it. Oh, God. Miles, I love you, buddy, but I cannot ignore the irony of a gay man being allergic to nuts. Oh my God, that is great. I love it. I love it. You are hilarious, Dustin. I can't with you. All right, so Morgan, your next card is going to be Judgment, and that's going to be right side up. Oh, my nose is itching so bad. Okay. Okay. So at this point, when the Judgment card comes into effect, at this point, if you follow all of these steps right here, 1, 2, and 3, that now it's time for this. And with Judgment, you're at the crossroads, okay? You're at the crossroads of this situation. And what it's saying is, self-reflection is so important on this point in time, okay, with Judgment. So it's time for you to either make the choice of, you're going to release the energy that's going on right now and not bring it into your future, or if you're going to hold on to it, okay? But just know that either way, there's going to be consequences of either way. If you bring this energy along with you, then it's only going to dampen the next part of your journey, okay? So it's really important that you just stop and you just sit and think for a little bit, and just realize that there's going to be an awakening that's going to happen within you, that's going to give you the strength to be able. It's going to give you the strength and the energy boost you need to complete the journey that you're on, all right? But at this point in time, also, authenticity has become really, really important to you, and you want to live your life aligned with that authenticity, okay? So if people aren't being their 100% authentic selves with you, you don't need them in your life, and they don't deserve to have a place in your life. Okay, but at the same time, if they do, And it's the people that are currently involved in this situation, and they do want to be authentic with you, and they have shown that they love and support you. Then let them love and support you, and let go of the things from the past that have caused you all this stress and grief and pain and everything along those lines. Just let it go, because it doesn't deserve a moment in your future or in your present at that point in time. Just let it go and start anew, okay? Now, the decisions at this point that you're going to make are all based upon your instinct and your intuition. That's why it keeps saying in this card, oh, Lord, as I tip my camera over. With this card, it's all about self-reflection, meditation, rethinking, reprioritizing things, and figuring out what decisions you want to make. So just make sure that you take all the time you need to make the best decisions for you and your journey, okay? And then last but not least, we have the King of Swords, and that's going to be right side up. That's why this hurts so much. My intuition is totally telling me to walk away. At the same time, I don't want to. It makes sense. It does. It 100% does make sense. It does. Because you have a connection with this person, and you're friends with this person. And I feel like if you're not wanting to walk away, but your instincts are telling you to walk away, I feel like you're not ready to do that yet. And if you're not ready to do that, that's okay. It's okay to wait until you're ready to do that. But once you get ready to do that, don't continue to not do it if your heart and your mind are telling you jump and move on and leave it alone. Just do it. Just don't stop. Just do it. Bader. Bader. Now here's where it all gets tied in together. So with the King of Swords being right side up, it's all about clarity with the King of Swords, okay? Once you let go of all this stuff that's going on with you and the situation at hand, it is saying that there's going to be a new sense of clarity that's going to come up within yourself, and you're going to be able to rule your world not just by your emotions and letting your emotions run away with you, but with a sense of clarity of mind as well. And you're going to be able to move forward in the things that you're wanting to do, because you're able to think about it logically instead of being so worked up because of stuff that's happened in the past, okay? So that's why it is so important to really just take your mind and just sit back and think about it for a bit, so that you can move forward in the next part of your journey and build the empire that you're wanting to build. So there you go, love. I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some hope and love and inspiration, because you are loved, and we do want the best for you. We really do. It resonated so much, and I needed this. Thank you. Oh, you're more than welcome, love. You're more than welcome. So, you guys, who is ready? Oh, God, I found it. Okay. Cupcake with a hydrate. Oh, this is my last little bit of water. Who's ready for a damn good laugh? We actually have a couple of them. Who's ready for a laugh? At Earthbound's expense. Look at those emotes, Dustin. Oh, shoot. Morgan, before I pull this up for you, make sure you're sitting down. Make sure you're sitting down. I has top off. Top hat. I has top hat. Tyler, you're ready for a good laugh? I'm telling every one of you, make sure you're sitting down for this because you're not going to be able to stand up. I'm sorry in advance. I love this. I love this at Dustin's expense. I think this is going to be so great. I hope y'all are ready. Okay, I'm putting these cards up real quick because I know that there's like a 95% chance that I'm probably going to knock this stuff over. So give me just a second here. Okay. Hold on just a second. Okay. So this clip, let me just tell you guys, this clip is Dustin and Larry playing, oh god, we can't do that. Dustin and Larry playing Hunt Showdown, okay? So Dustin is at this, you know what, I'm not even going to give you an explanation for this clip. I'm just going to let you watch it, and you guys just tell me what you think. And again, you are welcome in advance. I'm just going to tell you now, you're welcome in advance. Oh, I cannot wait to show this to you guys. It would be hilarious if you still managed to knock over the cards even after a rot, and I probably will. Okay, so here we go, you guys. Here we go.
Attacking you.
They try. I run.
Oh, okay, because I clearly am not trying to run.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, bro. I need some things.
Larry, you need to come see this gelatinous whatever the fuck this is, because this.
Just wait for it.
Have to give me 1 second. Pumpkin butter. There we go.
I don't know what this is.
All right, I'm coming. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, it just roared.
You went in there.
Bro!
God.
Stop!
I gotta come in there.
Ow. Stop! Help me, please! I'm on fire and not in a good way. Ah!
God damn it, Larry.
Oh my god!
No!
No! Oh my god!
Oh god damn.
Burning! Attacking you!
Oh
They
my
try.
god.
I run.
Oh, okay, because I clearly am not trying to run.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, bro. I need some things.
Larry, you need to come see this gelatinous
Pumpkin
whatever
butter.
the fuck this is, because this
You're
thing.
gonna have to give me 1 second. Pumpkin butter. There we go.
I don't know what this is.
All right, I'm coming. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, it just roared.
You went in there.
Bro!
God.
Stop!
I gotta come in there.
Oh,
Ow. Stop,
God.
help me, please! I'm on fire and not in a good way.
Okay.
God damn it, Larry.
Okay, so
No!
there is the first one. But wait, there's more. There is so much more. Hold on. I want to play a game with you one night, right? Okay. Now this one, there is just there's no explanation for this one. This is when I found Dustin and Larry, and I loved them from the very get-go. Okay, so there's no explanation needed. Just listen to what is said in this. Well, it would probably help if I hit the right button. There we go. Here we go.
You keep going that. I'm gonna have to give my fingers some libations and chitty chitty bang bang myself.
There you go.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh my god. Blair with a make me dab. Now Morgan.
Larry, I think we've officially crossed the line. We are officially.
Now Morgan, did Wolfie show you the video of the T-Rex? That's all I need to know, is if he showed you the video of the T-Rex. And now, Blair, here is your dab, bub. I told you I was going to knock it over. Let you see. Okay. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. Hold on. It's going to take me just a minute, but I will find it. Y'all, you're welcome in advance. I promise you, if you don't laugh at this one, I can't help you at this point. The T-Rex is my favorite. Absolutely. I'm getting close to it. Here we go. We're getting closer. Found it. Okay.
What's happening?
Okay. Knock it up, right? I told you I was going to knock it over. So here we go. Here we go, you guys. The last one, the last highlight of the night. Morgan, this is specifically for you. Here we go. Here we go.
What's happening?
Holy shit! Larry!
What is that? Oh! God! What happened? Oh my God! Oh my God!
I can't run!
What's he doing? Get off me! Oh! Help! What? Get away from me! People get in the way! Dustin! Oh my God! He's pushing me! How am I supposed to get away? Oh my God!
Oh God.
Stop it! Stop! Stop! Oh my God! Oh my God! Dustin! It's a rock! It's in... I can't move. Oh! Oh! God! Oh my God! Oh! Dustin! What's happening?
Holy shit! Larry!
What is that? Oh! God! What happened? Oh my God!
I can't run!
Oh God, I'm crying again.
Get off me! Oh, help! Help!
Oh shit.
What? Get away from me! People get in the way! Dustin! Dustin! Oh my God! He's pushing me! How am I supposed to get away? Oh my God!
Oh God.
Stop it! Stop! Stop! Oh my God! Oh my God! Dustin! There's a rock! It's in... I can't move. Oh! Oh! God!
I can't take it, y'all. I can't even hold my shears straight rod. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Straight T-Rexing over here. It hurts so bad, y'all. My mouth hurts from laughing so bad. Or laughing so hard, I just can't do it. I'm just telling you, I can't do it. It's too much. Play games with Miles and Earthbound. Yes. Save those videos. I might need them again after my reading. Oh boy. Oh God. I promise you, if we can find a game to where we can all play together for a community night, we're gonna make this happen. How am I supposed to get away? What's happening? Oh! Jack in the Box is pretty fun, yes. Oh God, I can't. I can't. All right, you guys. So let's get some readings going. Let's get the last few knots of readings going. A trivia knot would be awesome. It definitely would, and I feel like we need that in our lives. All right, so we have Wolfie, then Chromaticus, and then Ice Queen. Okay. So Wolfie, you are up next, and you will be followed by Tyler. When Larry gets started up on something, I'm here to tell y'all, it is something else. I'm just here to tell y'all, it is something else when Larry gets started in on something. I still feel you should get Larry. Oh, absolutely. We should get him in on Sea of Thieves. Wolfie, it's okay. You can ask your question. You don't have to worry about killing the vibe. Listen, that's what I'm here for. Oh, that's what I'm here for. Is doing tarot readings for you guys. If you guys need some insights on things, we can do that for you. You don't have to worry about killing the vibe. It's okay. It's okay. I'm ready for it. Give me all the cannonballs. The Miami clip. Is that the one with bullets? Is that the one you're talking about? There are 3 people who I'm truly connected with in my life. My wife, my mom, and dad. Before Morgan, I was in a very dark and depressing place. The only reason I didn't commit suicide was because of the pain that I would have caused my parents. They lost their firstborn, my older brother, a few hours after childbirth, and I was their only surviving son. I'd suffer before putting them through that pain again. Thankfully, Morgan gave me a reason to be happy, and for her, I am forever grateful. However, there is still an emptiness inside me. I don't have any true friends besides Morgan. What can I do to make friends, true friends, that stick around? Hey there, New Yorker. How are you, love? How are you? Welcome into the Todd Tribe. How are you? So I'll tell you, let's do this, Wolfie. Let's do your reading. And then, so you don't have to worry about bringing the vibe down with your question or anything. We'll play the bullets. We'll play the bullets clip after your reading. How's that sound? We're doing good here, New Yorker. Doing good here. I had the day off today, so I did tarot readings. I did 2 tarot readings today. Went and did a little shopping, ran a couple of errands, got my hair colored and cut today. And here we are at the stream. How was your day today? Thank you so much for coming by. It wasn't easy to write that. Well, I appreciate you writing that, for being strong enough to ask that question here in chat. And your feelings are very valid. Absolutely, Morgan. You beat me to saying it, but I was just about to say the exact same thing. So we're going to use the Heaven and Earth deck for you, okay, for your reading, Wolfie. I'm doing well. Had to deal with stressful phone calls earlier, but at least was able to end the day with a positive mind. Oh, well, awesome, New Yorker. Awesome. That's what's important right there, is getting to end the day and start the new day with a positive mindset. Alright, Wolfie. Wolfie, I do want you to know, before I do this, I do love and appreciate you very much. You have been so kind and so supportive and so loving since the night that you and I met. And you mean the absolute world to me and all of us here in the Todd Tribe. And I am not just telling you that. And I'm here for you. Anytime you guys need me, I'm here for you, Wolfie. We do love you. As a matter of fact, guys, let's spam some love for Wolfie. Wolfie and Morgan both. They're going through a lot right now, both of them. And they need to know that they're not alone, and they need to know that they're loved. Can we spam the love for both of them? Because I feel like they both could really use the love and support right now. You know what I did today, Miles? Rode a train. Then I sat at a train station to wait for another train, just to ride more train. Guess what? I'm still on the train. At least I'm on Cincinnati, so not too far off. Well, there you go. I couldn't imagine being on a train for that long, Dustin. You are more than welcome. I'm gonna spam some more love emotes for you. There you go. There's an overflow of love for you. You do. You both have a family here. We all love you here. We do. It does show that he loves you, Cupcake. He loves you. We are here for y'all every step of the way, okay? Every step of the way, we're here for y'all. All right, Wolfie. Let's do this. See what we can find out for you. The first is going to be the King of Pentacles, and that's going to be right side up. Okay. Gay, straight, bisexual, demi, omnisexual, white, black, brown, and everything in between is accepted here. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, with the King of Pentacles, you're stronger than what you know. You are a lot stronger than what you know. And you're very just and very dependable and very loving, okay? With everything that is in your world. And that's a very, very, very good thing. Your correspondences are Aries and Taurus, which I'm a Taurus, and I think Morgan said that you're a Taurus, and then my moon sign is an Aries as well. So, with this being said, you are very... Hello there, Kelty Sturl 039. I hope I'm saying your name right. How are you? Welcome to the Todd Tribe. And I'm a Scorpio. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. So, with the King of Pentacles, you're very dependable for everybody else. You make sure that everybody else is taken care of. What you need to do with this card is show yourself the same type of love, patience, and understanding and acceptance that you show to everybody else, so that you can really set a strong strong foundation for you, your relationships, your life, the full 9 yards. It's okay to take some time for you to really show yourself some love and support when you need it just as much as you would to other people when they need it, okay? It's all about that. You're a kind and just person, and you take care of the things that are in your bubble, in your world, the things that matter the most to you. You're there for all of them. It's time to make yourself just as much of a priority for yourself. I'm doing kind of ant tonight, but I thought I'd hop in the stream because it was cool the last time I was here, which was a while ago. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm glad you came in, and I hope we can help you get to feeling better. I'm sorry it's been kind of ant for you, though. I hope it makes you... I hope that we can help you get to feeling better, though, Kelty. Okay. So your next one, Wolfie, is going to be the 6 of Swords. And that's going to be right side up. Brandy, oh my goodness. Brandy with the raid of 21 people. How are you guys? Welcome on in. If this is y'all's first time to the stream, welcome into the Tide Tribe. My name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. I stream Sundays through Thursdays from 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard to 4:30 a.m. And we do tarot streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Welcome in, you guys. How's it going? Cause I'm Batty. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Tide Tribe. How are you, love? Kelty, if you'll do me a favor and type in !tarot, that'll get you added to the queue, and that way I can keep track of what else going on. Oh, that's where my mods are, over here with you. Oh, how are you, love? How was your stream? Having a wonderful stream. I'm exhausted, so I'll be lurking. All right, you enjoy your lurk, my love. Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. I hope you had an absolutely amazing stream. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. So, Wolfie, with the 8 of Swords, what it is saying is that you are... It's telling the tale of initiation. Thanks. I don't know if it was different than others. No, you're fine. You were just fine, Kelsey. There's a couple of people in front of you in the reading or in the tarot readings, but I'll get to you just as quick as I can, okay? And cause I'm Batty, happy to be here. Well, thank you so much. I'm happy you're here as well. Thank you so much for coming in. I've been in both your streams tonight. I've been lurking here while hanging out over there as well. Oh, awesome, Leah. Well, I hope you had a great time with Brandy. She's such a wonderful, positive person for her community, and she means the absolute world to me. So, with the 8 of Swords, what's happening is that you are wanting to embark on a new journey, okay? But the reason that you're not embarking on this new journey is because you're feeling like you're trapped. And that's okay to feel that way, but the thing about this feeling of being trapped, this sensation of being trapped, is that the only thing that's stopping you and trapping you is yourself, okay? And that's because you're not really sure of what way to go, what steps to make, and along those and all those lines. So what the card is saying is you already know what it is that you need to do. You already know the steps you need to take. You've just got to make your mind up that this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go, and this is how I want to get there. And then, not overdoing it and taking your time about doing that, you will achieve the things that you're trying to achieve and getting the things that you feel like you're lacking. You already have everything that you need in order to achieve those things and get the things that you feel like you're lacking. It's just you need to feel a little bit more positive about yourself and see that you have everything that's needed in order to make the connections of what you're wanting to make. Okay? Your next is going to be the King of Wands, and that's going to be reversed. Okay, so with the King of Wands being reversed, what it's saying is that you are a pretty stubborn individual. And once you make your mind up, it's really hard to talk you out of that decision once you've made your mind up on what it is that you're wanting to do and the way you're wanting to go about doing it. What this card is saying is that you need to be more open about going about things a different way rather than just going about it your way. That just because something's different doesn't mean that it's wrong for wanting to go about it differently, okay? It's just something new that you've got to be open to exploring, all right? So what's going on is don't doubt yourself. That's what's holding you back right there. That right there is what's holding you back, and that's what the card is saying, is that you have a lot of self-doubt going on, and there's a lot of second guessing that's going on. And the card is saying that in order for you to achieve what you're wanting to achieve in this reading, it's really important that you start believing in yourself so that you can start seeing the things that other people see in you that come across you in that come across you in passing, that makes them gravitate towards you to want to be friends with you and things along those lines, so that you can use those things that you discover throughout the process to better yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, and not that there's anything wrong with you now. It's okay to be stubborn, and it's okay to have a little bit of self-doubt. But don't beat yourself up over it. Instead of letting the situation overpower you, rise up to the occasion and overpower it, so that way you get this whole new sense of self and this whole new sense of respect for yourself and love for yourself, and that's going to attract the energy that you're wanting so bad, because the universe is going to see, hey, this person is getting it all figured out. This person knows what they want, and they're not afraid to go and do it. So spirit and universe is going to rise to the occasion, and they're going to work with you instead of working against you, because you're blocking them from being able to do that. Okay, I'm going to continue to leave the lurk. I'm sleepy and I need to head to bed. Love to everyone. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Leah. Go get some good rest, my love, and I will talk to you here soon. Okay. All right, your next one is going to be the Magician. That's going to be reversed, Wolfie. Okay. So the Magician, what it's saying is that once you start something, you won't stop until you've completed that something, right? And you really, I don't want to say that you become controlling of it, but you kind of do at the same time, but not in the sense of like, this is mine and you can't go anywhere. That's not what I'm saying. But you really try to control the situation at hand. You want to control every little thing that goes on with this situation, and make the rules and things along those lines. And what it's saying is that you need to open yourself up to letting things work its way out on its own, instead of trying to force it to go the way that you want it to go. Okay, because what's happening is you're putting too much power out there, and you're possessing way too much power to be able to move forward with that. So probably help if I hit the right button. So if you open yourself up and just let yourself go with the flow instead of trying to control the flow, that's when things are going to turn around for you, and you're going to start to notice all these different energy that's going forward with you. And then also know you don't have to be perfect. Arano, thank you so much for that follow. How's it going? Welcome to the Todd Tribe. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for coming in. Where are you watching from? So then also, Wolfie, know that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be this perfect image that you've created for yourself, or that you saw it so hard to achieve. You don't have to be that perfect person. You're only human, and you're going to make mistakes along the way, and it's really doing you an injustice to try and keep yourself from making those mistakes. Because when you make those mistakes, it's not really a mistake, it's a lesson. And so if you're not letting yourself learn the lessons along the way, then there's no point in continuing the journey, because it's all just for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like be a little bit kinder to yourself. It's okay. I promise it's okay. Just let all of these negative emotions, start working on letting them go and start processing them so that you can get to this higher part of yourself, the higher sense of self, in order to use that energy to your advantage to attract the things of what you're trying to achieve. Hello from Singapore. Singapore representing your midnight hustle. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Arano. How are things in Singapore? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you're having a great day / night, depending on where you're on what it is over on your neck of the woods. And then last but not least, you have the Four of Pentacles, and that's going to be reversed. So again, loving your love is love. And oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Are you part of the LGBTQ plus community? So with the Four of Pentacles, Wolfie, it's all about balance. It's all about balance. There needs to be awesome. Well, we love that. We stand for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being your authentic self and coming in and hanging out with us tonight. I hope things are going good for you over in Singapore. So, the Four of Pentacles, Wolfie, it's all about balance. Like I was saying earlier, it's all about balance. So, there needs to be a little bit of give and take. Okay, once you get to this part of the reading, or once you get to this part and the cards in real life. So you can control some, but you need to release control some, okay? You can't control everything about it. And it's important to let go of some of that to achieve that balance that you're looking for, okay? Now, and by doing that, you're also going to let the energy between these new connections flow more openly and freely. And when that happens, that's when you're going to start to notice the things that you feel like you've been missing for so long. So it's again, it's all about balance. And not only balance for the new connections that you're hoping to make, but also balance for yourself with the self-love, the self-confidence, things along those lines. Because you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer anyone that comes into your life. And I know that you want to do that. But sometimes the best way to do something is by doing nothing and letting it work itself out. So once you start making these new connections, you don't have to push yourself so hard to prove to other people, hey, I'm a good person and I deserve your love and respect, because they're going to see that for themselves, because you are a good person and you are an amazing friend and you do deserve love and respect. And those people are going to want to give the love that you're trying to achieve so much without you having to do anything to prove to them that you deserve it. So there you go, love. Irona, what's going on in Singapore? Everything going good in Singapore? You're welcome, Morgan. You're more than welcome, Wolfie. You're more than welcome. I hope that helps you feel better. All right, so we have 3 more in the chat, you guys. 3 more. I'm going to close the queue here in about 5 minutes. So if anybody is in chat and wants to get a reading, go ahead and enter the queue by typing in !tarot in the stream chat, and we'll get you in there. Just as quick as we get these next couple of readings done, we'll get to your reading, okay? Kelty Sturl with the dab. Hold on just a second. Okay. With the dab, here you go. There you go. All right, Tyler, you're up, bub. I'm telling you, everyone loves that channel point reward. And I love doing it. I do it every day in my stream or in my show that I dance in at the theater. And I think of y'all every time I do it. I go, bam! It's a vibe, right? Thank you, that made me smile. I didn't expect the music. Oh, you're more than welcome. Listen, I'm all about going big or going home. All right. General message would be fine. All right, so I'm gonna give the Heaven and Earth deck and the Mystic Monday deck a break for a minute because I've used them in literally every reading that we've done tonight. So I'm gonna give them a break and we'll use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, okay? All right, guys, we got 2 more minutes in the queue. So if you guys want to take part in that, just type in !tarot in the queue and we'll get your readings done. Oh, what did I just do? Oh no. Can't have all that now. Oh, okay. Never mind, we're good. It's been a long and emotional night. I think I'm going to jump off and maybe chill to a game before bed. Same here, Miles. We love you, though, and we will most definitely back. Well, I love you guys, too. You guys go get some rest, and if you guys need anything, I'm here, okay? Have a good rest of your night, loves. Okay. So, Tyler, let's do your reading, and then we'll do Ice Queens, and then we'll do Kelty Sturl. You're more than welcome, Wolfie. Okay. Cleanse the deck. Nice to know that Secret Lab has made it all the way over to you. Oh yeah, there is a warehouse like 45 minutes from me. I love this chair though. This chair, oh my god, I love it so much. It looks like a comfy chair, right? The number of times I've fallen asleep on this chair, right? It is. It costs a pretty penny, but the high quality foam used is right. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful chair. Wonderful, wonderful chair. I have no complaints with this chair. Took forever to get here, but no complaints from it. All right, Tyler, here we go. All right, your first one's gonna be the 10 of presents, and that's gonna be reversed. No, not the 10 of presents. The 9 of presents reversed. There we go. Okay, so with the 9 of presents reverse, what it's saying is that you need to stop selling yourself short. You have a lot to offer, and you need to be compensated for the things that you have to offer, okay? It's all about knowing your worth, whether that be with a job or friends, something along those lines. You need to make sure that people realize just how good of a person that you are. And at the same time, make sure that yourself realizes that. Let yourself know, I'm a wonderful person and I deserve to be loved and happy just like everyone else does. And then once you get to that stage, and once you start to believe that, that's when other people are going to believe that as well. But it all starts with you, and you need to work on your own sense of self and belief and happiness and love. And then that's when the other things are going to come back to you. I'll think about getting one. I'll probably need one for when I get my desk and a PC in my room. Oh, yeah. And Cheez-It, your haircut's done? How'd it go, love? That hit hard. I have moments where I feel like I'm not good enough, and this is one of those moments. Well, you absolutely are good enough. You are more than enough. And people are very fortunate to have you in their corner and in their lives. You have a lot to offer, and you don't need to sell yourself short about it. All right, your next one is going to be the Queen of Needles, and she's going to be reversed as well. Okay. Well, I think I did a great job. I didn't cut anything I didn't want to. Well, there you go. I mean, that's a plus. That's a plus. I'm actually a master barber as well, but I stopped doing hair a long time ago, and I am petrified to cut my own hair because I'm so particular about it. I'm petrified of doing it. So I have respect for anyone who cuts their own hair. So with the Queen of Needles being reversed, Tyler, what it's saying is that when you get hurt, you let your emotions run away with you. And that's okay to an extent. But it's important to remember that you need to keep your emotions and your personality in check and not let it completely go out of control and let yourself lose control during the times when things get rough and things get hard and things along those lines, and move forward. And you know what I'm saying, like, work on that's one part that you need to work on. And then once you do that, you'll start developing a level head, and once you get that level head, that's what's going to attract the energy that you're trying to attract as well. You have a clean green screen setup, by the way. Oh, thank you. You know what? I've struggled with this green screen a lot. A whole lot. I've got very lucky with finding the right YouTube videos to figure that out. I let my emotions take control if I get hurt. Right. So the card is saying that you really need to work on that as well and not let your emotions get the best of you, because tough times don't last, but tough people do. And you're a tough person, and you know that. You don't need me to tell you that, and you don't need any card to tell you that either. You have what it takes to move forward from the bad times. You've just got to let yourself do it and keep a level head on the situation, so that way you don't lose control. Your next one is going to be the Page of Presents, and that's going to be right side up. Okay, so this makes sense why the Queen of Needles came into play. Because right now, things haven't went exactly how you wanted them to go. And you're feeling upset about that, okay? So the reason that the cards are saying that you need to focus on keeping your emotions in check and running and not letting them run away with you is because when you do that and you achieve that level head status that you're wanting to get, that's when you'll see that this isn't going the way that you want it to go, because of the fact that this is a learning experience. You know, this is a chance for you to take the lesson that's trying to be taught to you by spirit, the universe, whatever, and use that to your advantage, so that way when it later on the next lesson comes into play, that's when you'll be better equipped to be able to take those lessons and move forward with the rest of your journey. All right. The next one is going to be the Emperor, and that's going to be right side up. So, with the Emperor being right side up, at this point in life, you've achieved the level-headed status. That's when things are all going to change. Everything's going to change for you once you start implementing the level head frame of mind, and you start going into things more calmly. And when things don't go right, you understand that there's a reason why they're not going right, and you use that to your advantage, okay? And then you'll start to quote unquote rule your world because of the fact that things are starting to calm down. And it's not that they're actually starting to calm down, it's that you're starting to calm down and you're starting to pick up on the things that you've been missing by not having that level head. So that's why it's so important for you to work on getting the level head stature, so that on the next leg of your journey, you use that to your advantage and you use the lessons that you've been taught along the way to get what it is that you're wanting to get, okay? And then last but not least, you have the lovers. And that's going to be right side up. So it sounds like there's a new love interest that's on the way to you, love, which is exciting. And that's also going to play a key role with why you need to get your emotions under control, so that and it very well could be the twin flame that you talked about before. But by keeping a level head and not letting your emotions run away with you and get the best of you, you're going to create new relationships. And they're not just going to be like fly by the seat of your pants relationships. They're going to be wholehearted, happy, meaningful relationships. And that's why the cards keep saying that it's important for you to get that level head, so that way you can think about things clearly, and when things start to go awry, you don't fall apart and you don't destroy something that you've worked so hard to build. I definitely need to love myself and let my emotions flow through me. I'm working hard on it. Well, good. That's the first step right there. You've got this. You've got this. I believe in you. You've got this. You're going to do great things, and I'm really happy that I've met you and that I know you, and you're going to do wonderful things. You really are. You're going to do great things. So there you go, bub. And that's going to lead us to Ice Queen and then Kelty Sturl. Celty Sturl? How do you say your name, Celty? Kelty? Because this is worrying me to death on how to say your name. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Kelty as in like Celtic, or Celty as in like sea salt? And Ice Queen, you are up, love. And you will be followed by Celty. Celty like sea salt. Gotcha. Now, Celty, remind me, where was it that you said that you were watching from? Twitch, like maybe a month or two ago. Oh, gotcha. Now, are you in the Americas or are you overseas? I came in here with a friend. Gotcha. All right, Ice Queen, you're up, my love. You're in the US. Okay, awesome. Love to hear it. I love when people come in internationally, but it's really nice to talk to people that are here in the US as well. So how are things going for you where you're at, Celty? Humid because of the San Diego weather. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. How hot is it over there right now? Because I read that, like, people were worried that the rivers were starting to dry up because it's so hot over there. Like, I'm in Tennessee. I'm on the East Coast, which... Tennessee, right there. Or right there. There you go. So I'm on the East Coast, and it's humid as hell here. It is so hot. Okay, Celty, we're going to give it just another minute for Ice Queen to come in if they are out of chat or asleep. And then if not, we'll do your reading. It's decent, but it gets hot, but it has been getting a little more mellow, but still hot. Gotcha. Gotcha. So the past couple of days here, it's been kind of cool here. Well, not kind of cool, but it's been cooler than what it was. But we're supposed to get a lot of rain here for the rest of the week until the weekend. So, and I have nationals this weekend. I have dance nationals this weekend. So, oh, I dread it. I dread it so bad. Sorry if I missed something. I just had a crazy. No, you're good. You're good. So here it's been kind of cooler, but it's supposed to rain here for the rest of the week. So hopefully hopefully it's going to cool off here for a little while, at least for a little while. Oh, you had the buffer too? That's crazy. All right, so Celty, let's do your reading. I just need to know if you would like to use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, the Mystic Monday deck, or the Heaven and Earth deck. And then I just need to know if you want to ask your question in chat or if you want to keep it to yourself. I enjoy rain. It's always relaxing to me. I love watching it while eating my lunch. I love the rain, but I hate to get out in it. I hate to get out in it. I don't know why, but I've always just been one of those people that just does not like to get out in the rain. If I can just sit at home and just listen to it rain, that's the most relaxing thing ever. But being out in it, no. Hate it. Miles, your channel hiccuped. You better get it some water. Right. Heaven and Earth and a love reading is what I'm wanting tonight. Okay. Let's do it. Heaven and Earth it is. I love walking out in it. I like to imagine myself as the protagonist in Halo 3 ODST, and I just hum the jazz music from the game while walking. Oh, I love that. Hello there, Coney Ho. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome back. It's good to see you. How are you? Oop. Well, and yourself? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're doing the last reading of the knot. The last reading of the knot, and then I'm going to go to bed because I have a very stressful 2 days coming up with work. I love the color of your name, Coney Ho. It's so bright. Now listen here, cards. Okay, are you ready? Let's do this. Through these 2 stressful days easily. Oh, thank you, Celty. I do too. I have a feeling I'm not going to. My intuition, it has been going off like crazy for the past few days. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But thank you for the good vibes. I appreciate it. Your first one is going to be the Ace of Cups, and that's going to be reversed. So with the Ace of Cups, anytime that comes up, there is something new that's being created, okay? There's a spark that's being created with this. Now, with it being reversed, what's going on is, when it comes to the relationship, I feel like you've been searching for love for a while now, and when I say this, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I feel like you've had a lot of relationships, a lot, or more. At least a lot in your definition of what you would call a lot. Okay, now the issue is that the reason that these relationships haven't exactly went to plan and they've not worked the way that you were hoping that they would is because you're not letting them work. Because you're refusing to let yourself open up and really allow yourself to love and to be loved in return. And to do that, it's not necessarily a bad thing to want to protect yourself. It's not a bad thing at all to want to do that. It's actually a good thing. But in order to get the things that you're wanting, you need to allow other people to get in. You get what I'm saying? Like, to allow them to get in, to get past the surface and really start to love you. Okay? Like, let them in to see all the things that are so wonderful about you, instead of keeping yourself so guarded so that you don't let them get past the surface. Like, what they see is what they get with you. There's different facets about you that you might not even realize yet, and that these people are going to be the ones to show you, but they can't do that if you don't allow them to get in, to allow you, or to show you the things that are so great and different about you from other people. You've had one relationship. Okay, well, the cards were wrong there then. Maybe it's like there's just a lot of emotions that are tied to relationships that you've got a lot of. Good night, Bubby. The next one is going to be the Ace of Swords, and that's going to be reversed as well. Now, that's a bad habit of mine. I kind of keep myself hidden. Gotcha. So with the Ace of Swords being reversed. So with the Ace of Swords being reversed, what it's saying is that you love the idea of love, right? You want it. You want love. You want to find love. You want to experience love. But when it actually comes down to allowing it to happen, you stop it before it even has a chance to do it. Okay, and the reason that the way that you stop it is that you're so hesitant to allow yourself to love because you don't want to get hurt. Okay, so what's going on is you've got to open yourself up, and and I don't want to say this again and it take the wrong way, but you've got to be brave to put yourself out there and take that first step in order for people to see you and to want to get to know you. And if you keep yourself bottled up and you keep yourself quote unquote hidden so that people don't get to see the real you, hold on one second, so that people don't get to see the real you, then hold on. Ow. Then they don't get the opportunity to get to meet the real you and to know the real you. Okay, so you've got to believe in yourself and believe that you deserve to be happy with someone just as much as anybody else does. And then put that foot forward so that you can actually bring to life what it is that you're wanting to create along the way. Your next is going to be the Knight of Wands. Sorry, the Knight of Wands, and that's going to be right side up. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands being right side up, what it's telling you is that there is love for you out there, and it's searching for you just as much as you're searching for it, okay? There's someone out there, and you might have already met this person, or you might not have met this person yet, but there is someone out there that is searching for you, and is wanting to give you the type of relationship that you're wanting and that you're hoping for so much. So what this card is saying is that when you find that person, you're going to know that that is your person. And when you two come across each other and you two make that connection, go into the relationship full steam ahead. Now be smart about it. I'm not saying go and marry them the very next day. I'm not saying that at all. But be smart about it and go and push forward with it and grab it, hold on to it, and never look back. Don't ever look back at it. Just push forward with it and see what it has to give you, and let it give you the things that what it's wanting to give you, so that you can experience all the great and the bad sides of love. It's not all, as anyone who's been in love knows, it's not all roses and birds singing and flowers humming and bees swarming and the full 9 yards. It's not always that. There's tough times in it as well. But if you truly love each other, the bad times fade away and the good times stay. So once you get this love, hold on to it with everything you've got and charge forward into the sunset with each other and never look back, because you're going to be very, very happy when you get this sense of love. Okay? The next is going to be the 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9 of Wands, and that's going to be right side up. Now, with the 9 of Wands being right side up, did your last relationship, did it end badly? Did you get hurt? I feel like something happened and someone got hurt along the way when this happened. Your words, the bad days fade away and the good times stay, was beautifully said. Thank you, Miles. I'll remember that. You're more than welcome, Aqua. Yes, kind of badly, actually. Okay. So that's why this card showed up. Okay. So when the 9 of Wands shows up, it is saying that someone has been hurt and someone is tired. Someone's very tired. So, and they are ready. So they're ready. How do I put this? They're tired and they're ready to get to the destination. So because of the fact that they've went through a battle, they went through the battle's over, they're on their way home. They're ready to go home. So with the 9 of Wands, what it's saying is that your journey is not over with yet when it comes to love. It's not over. And just because something bad happened the first time doesn't mean that something bad is going to happen the next time for you. And so what it's saying is to just keep moving forward and don't give up, because you're close. You're close to getting what you want, okay? It's just that you need to put forth some more effort. Not that you're not putting in a lot of effort. I don't know the circumstances of what happened. But you need to keep pushing forward and not give up, and build your stamina up and take the time to rest along the way that you need in order to be able to move forward. But just because things didn't work out the first time doesn't mean that it's going to go the same way the next time. So just keep moving forward and don't give up, because there is someone out there that's waiting for you. They are waiting for you. They're searching for you. And it's either you, like I said, you've either already met them or you're about to meet them. But either way, your paths are about to cross again. Okay? And that's why the card is telling you don't give up. Your paths are either going to cross for the first time, or they've already crossed and they're about to cross again. Like you guys are going to be around each other for some reason. Something's going to happen, and this new love interest and you are going to be put exactly where you need to be for you two to meet each other. It's just going to be the decision, or what's going to happen is going to be based on the decisions that you make. Okay? So if you see this person and you think they're attractive, go talk to them if you want to go talk to them. If you don't, then don't. But know that these things don't always come around often. They don't always come around as quick as what we'd like for them to. And also know that Spirit is going to be with you every step of the way and is going to build you up and give you the strength that you need and wants the best for you, and they're not setting you up to fail. They're really not. They're not setting you up to fail. They're going to be with you every step of the way. You just have to let them do that, okay? So don't be afraid to go and talk to this person after you two see each other, because it could lead to some really good things. And then last but not least, we have the sun. So with the sun is picking up on where I left off and saying that 100% it is going to lead to great things. That you are going to feel a joy like you have never felt before. Never felt before. And I'm not saying that this person is going to be the one to make you experience that joy, but this person is definitely going to play a role in helping you experience that joy. It is all about love and abundance, things along those natures. You've went through the battles, you've not given up, you've kept moving forward, you've just kept swimming, and now it's time for you to get the reward. Hey there, Katie Watt. Thank you so much for that follow. How's it going? Welcome to the Todd Tribe. But absolutely, there are great things headed for you in the love department. You just have to put in a little bit of work so that you can pick up on the signs when they're presented to you, so that you can move forward with this person after you meet them. And then once you start opening up more and letting this person in more, that's when the sun is going to come into play, and you two are going to experience a very, very fruitful and happy relationship with each other. So there you go. I hope that sent you a sense of feeling, a sense of love and peace and hope, because there's things waiting out there for you that are great and are going to be inspired by this love that's coming your way. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be fine. And I'm sorry that someone hurt you. I really am. I'm really sorry that someone hurt you. I just don't want you to spend the rest of your life worrying that that's going to happen again. Because odds are that it could happen, but odds are that it couldn't happen. And the thing about it is that everything that happens to us happens for a reason. It's not that we necessarily did something to deserve that happening to us, but it's just that we are needing to be taught a lesson, and Spirit is using that as an example to show us this lesson. WZACKW, thank you so much for that follow. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining the Todd Tribe, you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. Great day/night. My name is Miles. I'm an LGBTQ variety streamer from Tennessee. I stream Sundays through Thursdays from 11:30 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we dedicate those nights to tarot here in the stream. So welcome in, you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with us. I hope you guys are having a great time and a great day. And I really appreciate you guys joining us here in the Todd Tribe. Welcome on in, you guys. Welcome home. So, Celty, like I was saying, I really hope that gives you a sense of hope and love and healing and peace. Wishing you many blessings, Celty. I was severely hurt by someone who I love. They didn't support me as a friend as I thought they would. I completely cut ties from them and their community. This only happened 5 months ago. Wishing you much positivity and happiness. Tennessee down south energy, right, yeah, I'm a Tennessee boy. Now, do you prefer to be called Zach WZ, or what do you prefer to be called? It does, thank you, and thank you H2O. You are more than welcome. By the way, if you guys want to join us in the Discords, feel free to come on in and join us in the Discord, you guys. I have my own personal one, which is the first link. The second link is the Coven Discord, which is a community Discord that I run with my mods here in the stream. It is based all around Halloween. We have all different types of things going on in each one of those. Come and hang out with us outside of stream if you guys would like to. We'd love to have you guys, okay? Sure, why not? I'll join it. Yeah, Celty. By the way, you guys, if you guys sub to the channel, you don't have to. But if you sub, you get a free one. Sorry, I'm trying to think of how to word this. Free one-on-one reading with me once a month through Discord. It's a private reading, in-depth reading that can last up to an hour. And you can either do a different themed spread, or if you guys would like to have a general question done, or just a general reading, or a past life reading, anything like that, we can do that for you guys. And you'll get that if you sub to the channel, as well as getting different sub perks and getting to use our emotes. So welcome in, you guys. Thank you guys so much. And you go by Zach. Awesome, awesome. Zach, where are you and Katie from, if you don't mind my asking? Without going into specifics, I don't need to know your address or anything. Well, thank you so much, Celty. Welcome into the Tide Tribe. If you don't mind, go in there and type out a little intro letting us know your pronouns and what you, sorry. What makes you you? We'd love to learn more about you in there. Oh, you're from Georgia. Oh, not too far away. That's awesome. How are things going in Georgia for you? Katie from Nashville. Nashville's my hometown. Well, sort of my hometown. I moved to Nashville when I graduated high school. I used to live in Brentwood. Now I live in Pigeon Forge. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm getting choked. Thank you, Cheez-It, for that hydrate. Oh, you're not in Georgia now. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh. Ooh, that burned. Well, welcome in, you guys. Welcome to the Tide Tribe. I'm so glad you guys are here with us. It really means a lot to me that you guys took the time to come in and hang out and give a follow and all that good stuff. It's been a great stream, and I really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. I'd appreciate it even more if I wasn't choking. Ugh. So are either one of you into tarot, Zach or Katie? Sorry I've been so inactive tonight. No, Aqua, you're just fine. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize at all. You are just fine. Lumascott, thank you so much for that follow. How's it going? Welcome to the Tide Tribe. I stream readings too, but my own oracle cards, not tarot. Oh, awesome. That's pretty neat. That is pretty freaking neat. How long have you been doing oracle cards? Oh, you started tarot. Nice, nice. But yeah, I'm into tarot, I guess. Getting tarot readings from other... Gotcha, gotcha. Lord, isn't that just the cutest thing you ever did see? Lord, I'm looking at this thumbnail right now and woof. You started making your cards 1 year ago? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, Katie, do you read oracle cards or do you do tarot as well? Luma Scott, thank you so much for your follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. You started making your cards 1 year ago. Oh, nice, nice. I'm kind of jealous. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not an artist by any means, shape, or form. I am a dancer. I'm a professional dancer by day. And there is a reason that people pay me to dance for a living and not sing or draw art because I can barely draw a circle. I'm just gonna tell you. Now, Katie, do you stream as well? Y'all, I just looked up the tarot community website, and the thumbnail that they have given me for the stream is horrible. I just want you to know that. Horrible. Oh my god, I look awful in this thumbnail. So Zach, I am what they call a power tap dancer. The best way for me to show you it, or to tell you, is just to show you. So here is a link to a video of my team competing at nationals 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. And that's what I do. It's called power tap. It is a combination of clogging, Irish step dance, tap, and not lyrical, jazz and hip hop. It's a combination of all 5 of those dances. You've never heard of power tap? It sort of took on the name a couple of years ago. It's sort of a newer style of name. But when people hear the word clogging, they think one of two things. Miles, I don't think you could possibly look terrible. I don't believe it. Look at that thumbnail on Twitch's page, Twitch's tarot page that shows all the live streams. You'll see. Ugh. But when they hear the word clogging, they think of one of two things. They either think of Switzerland, with the wooden shoes, or they think of hee-haw, hoedowns, and things along those lines, which still exist in the clogging world. They're very much so a part of the traditional clogging world, but that is not what I do. No, you're fine, love. I knew what you were meaning. You don't have to apologize. You're just fine. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. It keeps me on my toes, for sure. It definitely keeps me on my toes. Oh my goodness. My throat is on fire, you guys. Oh my god. Thanks, Cheez-It. I appreciate it. You lived in Nashville your whole life? Oh my gosh, Katie. I miss home. I miss Nashville. I haven't got to go to Nashville in so long because I work so much. But I'm hoping that I'm going to take a weekend to go to Nashville here soon. I can hear the beat of Irish. It's beautiful. This gorgeous combination of all these styles together. Oh, thanks, Aqua. It really is a wonderful dance to do. It's really fun. Especially when people come in and they don't know what to expect and they're automatically like, oh my god. I love Irish step though. Irish step is so much fun. And it is so hard. Oh my god. So hard. Irish step is like the ballet of percussive dance. And it is so hard. So hard. Lord, I wish that my throat would quit burning. But I don't look at someone and judge by their cover. I know what kind of beautiful soul you are, so no matter what picture you show me, I will never see that. Oh, thanks, love. Oh, your family lives in Connecticut now. Oh, wow. Quite a skip and a jump there, love. What brought you guys to Connecticut? Oh, good. The thumbnail moved. Okay. It got a different one. Thank God. I want to get out my real shoes now and just do some Irish step. Oh, go get it. You go tear it up. Tear it up with some Irish step. Yes. So you guys, unfortunately, it is that time for me to have to go to bed. I'm so sorry, but I've got to be at work tomorrow, and I really need to go and get some sleep. So I'm at least halfway awake to prepare myself for what's going on. So to give you guys for you guys that have been hanging out for a while tonight, and even the new people. So, like I said, I'm a professional dancer at a dinner theater. Sorry, I don't know why I have the hiccup so bad. And 2 of our dancers quit today. One of them quit today, walked out and quit, done. The other one leaves on Thursday. So we are down from 6 dancers to 4 dancers. And it's so stressful right now. I can't believe this is where we're at, but this is where we're at. And I just don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. On top of that, I have nationals this weekend, so I'm gonna be dancing in nationals on Friday and Saturday. So it's gonna be kind of crazy. What dinner theater, Katie? I dance at the Hatfield and McCoy Dinner Theater in Pigeon Forge. Good night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Keep your chin up and you will do great. Oh, thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for saying that. Y'all are so sweet. All right, guys. So we're gonna do a raid. That's a lot of pressure, Miles. I hope you can find your own personal space. Yeah, I don't have personal space at this point. There's a lot of pressure going on right now. Many blessings and positivity your way. Thank you, Aqua. You just posted your intro. Awesome, Celty. Well, thank you so much. And Katie, I went there one time. It's so nice there. Oh, yeah. I love living here. I'm ready for the ocean, but I love living here. So, all right, you guys. Well, we're going to do a raid. And we are going to raid a person by the name of Astara Gothica. Astara Gothica. Oh, if I could type, it would be wonderful. In my defense, I have a new keyboard and I'm not ready for it yet. She's nice. Oh, good, good. Shapoopy. There we go. Oh my God, no, I just typed in the wrong thing. See, guys, this is why I need to go to bed. There we go. Now we've got it. All right. So if you guys wouldn't mind to go and hang out with Astara for a little bit, I know they'd appreciate it, as would I. I'm going to call it a night and get ready to go to bed, but I love you guys so much. I hope you guys had a great day. To all the newest members to the Todd Tribe, thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with us tonight, you guys. For all the gifted subs and the follows, everything. Thank you so much. Make sure to join us tomorrow at 11:30 p.m., roughly 11:30 p.m. tomorrow night for a small gaming stream. I'm not sure what we'll play yet, but we're going to get into something fun. And then I will see you guys then. But take care of yourselves and each other, you guys. I love you. Have a great night, and I will see you guys then, okay? Bye, you guys. I love you.